Good morning, Miss I'll be right with y'all. My angel in a few pages. Because I got the dress sign. One of my angels, she acting up, so I got the Good morning, Verse Quiet. Good morning, my Penthouse angels. I just want to address something this morning. And the reason why I put a topic, Black YouTube drama, and I'm waiting for one of my angels to come in. Good morning, 1SP 2300. If you out there, sis, I'm going to drop the link so we could talk. We really had to talk because this had to be addressed. It really do. We had to stop the nonsense. And I know, like I said, I'm not naive to different sectors. We had the B sector, we had drama, we had all kind of sectors, everything. But when you put in my name in a title that I had nothing to do with it, and you know, I like you and Foot Soldier. Every time Foot Soldier come here, she respectful. Whatever going on, she always respectful. Let's keep it real. Good morning, hot air. And for you to do a video, like I said, yeah, you popped off the piano the other day, and you really didn't want to talk about it. You want to go on your channel and make a live. So I told you, drop the link so we could talk. So you know I got a lot going on, and I'm not keeping this video up. But you know how people take different clips or whatever. So we need to talk, sis. We need to talk. Because what I'm not going to do is get it in between two people I like beef. And I'm be honest, Foot Soldier, we keeping it real, respectful, and everything. She do not bring none of that over here. I never knew you and her had anything against each other until you brought it up. We want to keep it real. But what we not going to do in the Penthouse, like I said, we all deal with the same spaces, but we all adults. What we not going to do is disrespect each other in the Penthouse. I don't want that. I don't. I won't go to your channel and do that. Bad enough I got to deal with other demonic spirits around here, creeping and looking in the clouds. And I want to thank some of my angels in the clouds that can't, comment or whatever. Thank y'all. Going to other people's channel, telling them who am I in the Penthouse. And I call it Penthouse because we classy here. Yeah, sometimes we get a little messy. Like I said, sometimes you don't know what you're going to get. And we're going to keep it real. But the end of the day is, I have to make another page because I'm doing a movement for my nephew. Justice for Joseph. And I'm not going to have all that on my channel. Good morning, Sister Teller. Good morning, beautiful. And I'm not gonna have that on here. But 23, you know what you're doing. You've been doing this for years. And I know you was up early this morning. You probably sleep now. But I'm trying to give you a chance. Because, like I said, I done came to your channel. You was talking. I said, drop the link so we could talk. Oh, no, you ain't got nothing to do with this. Man, I do got something to do with it because you put me in it. You put my name in the title. And another person I want to address. This video is not going to stay up. I don't know this December baby person, but you're going to go in somebody chat and tell them that Brother Cook is a mod on my channel. That's why I had the camera so y'all can look at my eyes. Do I look like I'm playing with y'all? Like I said, I'm not playing with none of y'all here on social media. I'm not. Like I said, I don't care what's going on in anybody else's channel, but here in the Penthouse, I'm not having it. Y'all not coming over here bothering nobody. Like I said, we have our little drama between one another. We have our little beef. But to sit up there and really try and tear somebody down, nah. We're not having that in the Penthouse. We're not having that. So the end of the day is, look, I'm going to keep it real. 2,300, I'm waiting for you. Sis, I'm waiting. Because we got to talk. We got to talk because you're not going to be sitting over there on your Good Morning Foot Soldier talking all that junk. And then you're going to put my name in the title and think I ain't going to say nothing? Nah, I'm waiting for you. Because I'm not keeping this video up. I'm waiting for you this morning. Because you're going to explain to me, and I don't want you to say no names. This is getting ridiculous now. It's getting ridiculous now. Now you could do it, but don't put my name in the title. And like I said, I'm going to say the name because one of my angels is here. When she come here for soldier, like I said, respectful, speak to everybody, don't bring no drama around. And see, that's the kind of people I deal with in real life. When they have an issue with someone, and we're doing business, and we're doing a movement, you won't even know. You would never know unless that person tells you. But even when they're in a room with somebody, they can't say hate, but dislike or whatever. You'll never know because they're so focused on where they're at that time or whatever, they're not even paying attention to the other person. I sit with judges, lawyers, senators, Congress, government. You think they like each other? No. They eat, look at different policies, do their business. They had their little, words back and forth. But the end of the day is, when they start hoofing and all that, they be acting like kids too. I'm like, really? Y'all the people that making laws and y'all acting like kids? So the end of the day is, we're going to have some people going to be like that because that's their personality, that's their character, and they're going to get it out or whatever. But since you put my name in the video, I'm giving you a chance to get on the panel and explain why. Because ain't nobody trying to get me after you. They're coming over here because they like whatever we do or say over here in the Penthouse. Nobody ain't using me as no attack dog, no. And I'm not no big YouTuber. Matter of fact, you want to keep it real, I'm a small YouTuber. Some of my views, I have, people have more people in the chat than I have in my views on one of my videos. So I'm not even a big YouTuber. We like family here. That's why I call y'all my angels. For you to think, really, that foot soldier coming over here so I could attack you, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I'm be honest, every time foot soldier come here, she always respectful. And let me tell you something. She get on me more than she get on you. She ain't never said nothing about you. Let me say something. And she have another point of view. Miss O will get me in the chat. TC and foot soldier will come right on the panel and say, well, sure you know. They put me in check. So the end of the day is, I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about. Sometimes we our worst enemy. And I say I just had to, I'm working out or whatever. I had to cam up for this one. So you could look at me in my eyes. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. And I'm not keeping this video up. I'm not keeping it up. Because I have to make another page. Because I already let you know what I'm doing with my nephew. Now the wedding is over. Now it's time for me to really be on the battlefield. Do what I do best. And I can't focus on the YouTube drama. And December, baby, I don't know who you are. Just said you be in my chat sometime or whatever. But if you can and would like to get on a panel, explain to me why you in somebody else chat twerking and telling them that R Cook is back here mod on my channel. Let me tell you something. Me and R Cook been going to each other's channel. I'm a mod over his channel, he a mod over here. I knew him before any of y'all even knew who he was. So the end of the day is, there ain't nobody business who be over here in the penthouse. So like I said, Black YouTube drama, always something. They always worrying about this one. They always worrying about that one. He said, she said, lie, drama, gossip. That's ridiculous. Like I said, it's all set against Black people. But y'all so messed up, some of y'all mentally. Only thing y'all get up, beefing, gossiping. I mean, really, when do it get to the point that you're really gonna hit reality check? They're not just coming for our Black males, they're coming for us Black females too. They're killing us too. So the end of the day is, I can't be in no YouTube drama now. I'm not. And that's not fair to anybody over here in the penthouse. It's not. God said much is given, much is required. I have a purpose here on earth. And my purpose is to advocate for those who can't for themselves. I'm as the eyes, the ears, the voice for some people. Do I get tired at times? Yes, I do. That's why I had made me a little YouTube page, because I said they don't really know who I am, and so I can go, have a little laugh and stuff or whatever. But now it's on. It's on. Like I said, I'm bringing the big dogs out on my channel, because the movement I'm doing is for the whole state of New York. And New York always the poster child for doing things. What happened to my nephew, I don't want that to happen to nobody else. And like I said, while people are locked up behind no bars, they're still human beings. They still should be protected They're not treated like animals. So all this YouTube drama, one person don't like that one. That's sickening. Good morning, Family Joe. And then that's sickening to me. It is, because I see a lot of, you know what the sad thing about it? And I'm gonna keep it real. I see a lot of gifted people here on YouTube. I really do. I mean, and I was like, God, and they just could get together. It's like, I'm in the middle. This one don't want to be bothered with me because I speak to this one my chat. And I see the gifts. If we could just come together. If we could just come together. Good morning, Water Sniper. And just put all that stuff aside. As Black people, you know the work could be done for our youth, the future. Let me tell y'all something. Me and my nephew was talking, in which I seen an interview, my cousin, a lawyer. And I Am Every Woman's her mother. So he heard about the interview and he said, Auntie, because you know, we always said, they always laugh at me and call me the lawyer without being licensed, you know, the degree and stuff. So he was like, yeah, he said, because he was telling me, you know, he done wrote 2 books, and when he get out, because he was getting out in November, he gonna advocate for people behind bars, and when they come home, they can have jobs, and it's just different stuff. And one of his book is The Dirty Secrets Behind the Facility in Prison. He was like a teacher. He had 30 students he was teaching about laws and everything. Don't you know he helped people that was in there innocent get out? Which they would call them jailhouse lawyers. And now, the good he wanted to do, he was doing, he's not here. That one thing he did cost him to get in prison in his life, because jealousy. He had 7 boys fighting him. He was fighting them for a whole hour. Like boom, 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 boom. Because I told you my family, we fighters. And one of his friends had told his friend, say, yo, because I ain't got to help him. He like, just whatever. Passing him gun. He just shot in the head because he was getting tired. They couldn't, you got 7 people jumping on you, so they couldn't get him on the ground or nothing. Or whatever. He was just like, knock on, boom, just boom, boom. I can't even imagine. So, like he said, he just took the gun and shot it in the air so they could just, and it scattered or whatever. And he just turned himself in. That's how he got in prison. So now, he wanted to teach others. Even though he was walking, minding his business, and a group of guys want to jump on him because he think he better than them. But how he think he better than y'all? And y'all all living in inner city. And this one means stuff like that. We all grew up in the inner city. Ain't nobody got no more than nobody. The end of the day is, yeah, we probably dress, cars, furniture, and stuff like that. But the struggle is still real because we all in the inner city. And this happened like 10 years ago. His first offense for having a gun. Because you know, state of New York don't play that without license. And that's why I told him, yeah, my family, get those permits and get those license. Because we carry with American Express. Never leave home without it in case somebody bother you. And I know I'm here and there or whatever. But what I'm just saying, when we as Black people going to stop being messy and really do the work for our youth and really make a movement. Because I've been doing this for 20 years, and I'm telling you, you don't think that you're making changes into the ones when it was young, the RNs and stuff, we're going to do a reunion. And I'm going to let them tell y'all how I used to do every Saturday, take them to nursery homes, and they do praise dances for their senior citizens. Good morning, TC. Honey, good morning. Yes. So the end of the day is, I'm not going to be up in this drama. I can't. So 23, I'm waiting for you. I'm really waiting for you. Because like I said, you wrong for that, sis. Like I said, we got to call each other out. You wrong for that. Because like I said, foot soldier don't bother nobody when she in the penthouse. I can't say anywhere else. Even when I see her in other people's chat. Respectful. You wrong for that. I'm calling you out. So, I've been on for how long? Okay. I'm going to give you a little bit minute. I'm going to give you a little bit time. If I get my workout on. Because you wrong. And we had to stop that. And I don't know who this December baby is. But whoever you is, peeking, Tom, going back carrying bones, so you know who. Our cook is Ahmad, and Sheila E, the quiet storm chat. And like I said, so what? Here, Ma, so what? Ain't nobody coming over here doing nothing. Like I said, I'm tired of y'all YouTube gangsters, behind the scene gangsters. Like, oh, I'm supposed to be scared. Like I said, what I went through growing up seeing in the inner city, and my mother trained us, had to be warriors. See, some of y'all are warriors on the keyboard, but some of us in real life, half of y'all wouldn't even say the stuff you say, but you'll get knocked out. But you sit here with your clicks, your views, starting trouble, starting drama, and it's sad. It's sad. It's so sad. You worrying about what we doing over here in the penthouse. The people lounge. Good morning. Thanks for coming to Penthouse. And it's sad. It's very sad. I'm still waiting for my sister to come. Because like I said, you wrong for the video. Never, ever have foot soldier try and use me as a tag dog for you. You wrong for that. I'ma call you out. And see, that's what's wrong with some of y'all. Y'all so wanna, you know what, be people pleasers and don't call people out with the stuff they do. Now, when I'm wrong, I apologize. Because I'm perfect. I told you no, I tell y'all plenty of times, nah. And somebody told me, oh, well, she cam. I stopped camming up. Oh, because she trying to be seen. I don't have to be seen on no YouTube. Every time I walk outside the house, I be seen. Oh, you look nice. Or this and that or whatever. I be in traffic. People rolling down their windows. The car drive. Oh, I like or whatever. So at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be seen here or popular on no YouTube. I do what I do with my little channel, the Penthouse, and I keep it real. But what y'all ain't gonna do is, you're not gonna come over here and start no mess. Because like I said, I'm the real sector. Sheila, who I am. That's why I came in as Sheila. My first channel. Years ago, before I met you, 23, I ran for board education at City Council. I was called Sheila E. the Quiet Storm by a detective. Because every time I go to a city council meeting, they say, you look so pretty. And you just say, oh, God, wow. And when you open your mouth, it's like, shoo. You just saying stuff like, you just tear up the whole place. We not expect what to come out your mouth when you come to the mic. So when I came here, I tried to, be neutral and try to, a lot of people try to take my kindness for weakness. And I keep on telling y'all, send over here on YouTube. It will get you out your character. I curse so many people out. I don't even do that in real life. And it's sad. It's sad that people would take you out your character. And I know, look, good morning, let's go viral. Tracy, good morning. I know y'all gonna say, you know what? Shona, you too old for that. Now I'll be a legal senior citizen in September. I can use my benefits, my AARP card. Because I know some of y'all talking about y'all old hands and this and that and whatever. Like I said, y'all better hope y'all live to see 55, 54, the young ones. And see, that's all. Let me tell you something. I had to learn this. I had to really think about it. A lot of y'all is the same age as my kids. My two daughters. Because my oldest one 32 and the baby 25. So when I sit up here look like arguing, I don't even argue with my daughters. Arguing with the baby kids. Y'all kids. I'm not going to do that. And one thing I said I won't do is, let me tell you something. I told, because my oldest was a fighter. And I said, look, when you got that from your mother, I said, what you will not do is get me. So let me tell you something. See, mama I had to stay in shape. I had to stay in shape. In case, one of y'all young ones gonna pop. So I got to stay in shape. That's why I work out. Because I ain't trying to let no young person say, I done beat this. Nah. Nah. Like I told my daughter, look, I'm your mother. I just made it clear, But our kids sometimes they get like. So the end of the day is, I'm not gonna be on social media and let no baby kids act like they're gonna put fear in me. You're gonna respect me as I respect you. Good morning, Big, my sister. Thank you for coming. And the end of the day is, like I said, let's just treat each other with respect. There's a lot going on. And I'm sitting here now doing my studies and stuff on the statistics of Black males and females behind bars and everything like that. So the end of the day is I'm not going to be on social media like that. Because this is not something I'm taking lightly. I'm not. Yeah, I know that's right, teacher. I got shown. Like, what baby kids? Y'all talking about, yeah, let me tell you something. 132 pounds. Yeah, I'm showing. Yes, I got to show. A sister had to stay in shape. Because these baby kids, they think they're bad. I'll be like, fat? What? Get up out of here. So you can't do that on social media. Even my nephew, my niece is like, Auntie, crazy. They already know. I told y'all. See, I'm not a coward. Just because I try to, and I'm not. Y'all gotta realize, I'm not one of those cute little boys. That's not me. But I respect people as they respect me. And do I act like this when I go into the meetings and stuff? No. But they know I'm crazy. I got crazy. I'll be like, wait, hold on, wait. I'm paid such and such. Okay, Ken. I'm outspoken and I'm bold. So if I'm that in real life, what make you think I'm gonna have a avatar pin me up? So again, December, baby, I don't know who you are, but you carrying the bones. Like I said, ain't nobody put no fear over here. Nah. Nope. Like I said, and Cook will come anytime in the Penthouse. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. And like I said before, and I was dead serious. Yeah, Good morning, Let's Show, baby. Y'all don't want me to bring my people on YouTube, my real life people, because I will shut it down. Shut it down. So the end of the day is, leave us alone here in the penthouse. Now, everybody else could be who they want to be. Now, why we can't be here chilling in the penthouse? Do we do best? Without peaking time, going back, telling who am I in my chat? Because ain't nobody gonna mess with nobody over here. What about that? And anybody who would love to put your link for your channel, and you have a mind, go ahead. Y'all start supporting each other. That's what y'all do. Be around people like-minded, like you. We need that. We small YouTubers. And some of y'all so gifted. Start focusing on your channel. TC, we waiting for yours. Powerful, sister. I'm telling you. And again, Black YouTube drama. Oh boy, oh boy. 23, you ain't coming. What you're going to do is, I already know you, sis. I already know. You're going to sit on your box, on your channel. You're going to do all the videos. 2 hours, 3 hours after each other. So I'm waiting for you to come here in the penthouse so we can talk. I know you ain't going to do it. I already know you. Because you're going to say, oh, Sheila, I was such and such. You probably in the clouds listening, and in 3 hours from now, you're going to do a video talking about, I was such and such. I was walking my dog or whatever. And I told you I'm going to hold you accountable. See, that's what's wrong with some of y'all. When we like somebody, we don't want to hold them accountable. We let them run around YouTube doing what they do, starting trouble. We don't want to say nothing because it's like, if you're wrong, you're wrong. See, some of us adults got to be treated like kids. Can't do that. Don't touch that. We got to teach them discipline. It's sad when you got grown people just doing childish things. It's sad. It's very sad. You know? But at the end of the day, it's like I said, I have to make another channel. Because I see now, y'all act like y'all want to come for the people in the penthouse. Somebody told me my channel, it was going to be in the beef sector. I ain't believe that. I said, no, It said, yes, it is, Sheila. Yes, it is. And see, that's why I can't drink wine. Because I get me a glass or two and I'll tear y'all tell up. See, messing with y'all, I have to be sober-minded. I can't drink about, because I will have, y'all get me out of my character so bad. I'm telling you. I can't. So the end of the day is I'm waiting. I knew she was going to come. But you wrong for what you're doing. He laughing. No, because she a mess. Yeah, you know what? See, nobody, we don't want to call each other out. We know she a hot mess. Sit up there making 50 videos. No, she ain't done did 50, but I'm just exaggerating. About foot soldier. And I'm like, come on. I'm not going to get in between it. And I like both of y'all. And then, because you try this one. And then, no, don't do that. I said, you know what? I'm going to get her this morning. Because I said, you know what happened? So I said, okay. No, she didn't. You can't make this stuff up. And see, in real life, you can't tell people what we do on YouTube. Because it'd be like, my daughter be like, yeah, come on, you yelling at. Because I'd be over her house more than I'd be home. And she be like, who you yelling at early? Like, mommy, really? And I'd be like, oh, son. She was like, oh, God. Yeah, she said, won't you just click on this? I was like, no, and I can't do that now. I have a mission I have to complete it. But sis, you're wrong. I'm calling 23 out and December baby. Now, I don't know who December baby is. I don't know if a she or he, but I know. I mean, having a pop like we feel like, oh, I just want to check out. Just like, oh, I told, and I mean, they just take you there. And my daughter be like, one time I was arguing with somebody, and she's like, because she be working a lot of hours. She's in medical. She be working a lot of hours, like 16 hours. And she like, Mommy, really? It is not that serious. I saw it. Yes, it is. Then I said it. And you know when we have this right here on, you can't really see what we doing behind the scenes. So I'd be like, and I'd be like getting up, and I'd be walking around, and you know, and I like, and she was like, Mom, like, I mean, is it that serious? It's that serious when I got one of my angels turned into a demon making videos of the other angel. We family over here. So the end of the day is, look, and just like, let me tell you something. And foot soldier older than me. We mature. I seen a video the other day, somebody said I was such and such just dropped dead. I said, ooh, wow. So they're coming for our older us. You know, like I said, some of the gap, like I keep on telling the baby kids, I'm Generation X. We got the baby boomers and the silent generation. See, where y'all think y'all get all that gangster stuff from? See, the silent generation passed it down to the boomers, and the boomers passed it down to the Generation X. And we stopped, some of us stopped, and say, you know what? We don't want to teach our kids that. But we would put them in karate classes and different things to protect themselves, or in a shooting range at a young age or whatever. But the end of the day is, the young generation, y'all ain't got nothing on us. Y'all could wish some of us dropped dead, passed out, or whatever. Like I said, I'm staying in shape. Because I wish a young one would act like they want to roll up on me. Because a lot of y'all got so many felonies y'all can't even carry. So with some of y'all need a straight up old-fashioned whooping. Now, and then I'm going to get the older ones too. In a wheelchair, bedridden, oxygen tank. Y'all got to stop being what I'm calling nursing home gangsters. Y'all got to stop that too. Because somebody had a slip. They were talking junk, kind of find out. And I'm like, God, yeah, I'm saying myself, they're a mature person, I know, or whatever. And then oxygen tank, talking all that junk. Only thing somebody got to do is just throw a cigarette at your way, boom, and blow you up. So we, as mature people, we have to be the leader for the youth. We have to set example. Yeah, I'm just keeping it real. Yeah, they do. We have to keep it real, because the end of the day is, we got to really, really look out what's going on as Black people. Our ancestors went through a lot, but they accomplished a lot. I mean, some of us are so spoiled. They couldn't vote. They couldn't drink at certain water fountain. And a lot of people say, why you always go back there, Sheila? I'm just saying, some of us, we so ungrateful. We're not thankful. We're not appreciating where we came from. That we don't have to go through what they went through. And yet, why do we hate each other? It ain't just us, because in different areas where they live at, their crime is high too. They got a lot of white on white crime. Asian crime. They do. Latino, they do. But I'm focused on me and mine being I'm Black. And it's sad that we had the mentality that's always putting each other down. And like I said, the end of the day is, I don't care where we live at, how much money we make, car we drive, clothes we wear, how much money we have in the bank. We all fighting the same battle for the color of our skin. I don't care how light you is, brown, dark, we still Black in their eyes. And that's what I'm getting at. So some of y'all don't understand that here on social media, because y'all says entertainment. Well, since it ain't entertainment when you got my name in the video and you don't hear my part, see, that's not fair. That's not fair. You keep on bothering one of the angels here in the penthouse, mature, respectful woman, and I didn't even know y'all had a beef until you said me. And that name, she had foot soldier straight up. Bitter. Cause she stay in her lane, she stay in her lane, and she know her place. But you, 23 Jackson Street, a hot mess. How you doing, bro? A hot mess. And I ain't leaving this up. So I'm trying to be fair, because I can't leave it up. I told you what I'm doing. I have to make another channel. Because now, when I get you, when you doing your lives, you better learn how to drop your link. See, I don't want to hear that. Oh, I don't know. Or you know the internet. I don't want to hear none of that. That's, you know what? I don't want to hear none of that. Because I want you to hear my story. I'm calling you out. And I don't know who this December baby is carrying bone to somebody, because our cook is a mod in my chat. I don't know who you is. So I'm giving you a chance to say something too. Because I'm real like that. Like I said, I seen 2300, how she looked. But December baby, I don't know who, are you a female or a male? But ain't none of your business who be over here in the penthouse. Like I said, I know our cook before he became a big name on the YouTube streets. A man of God, praying. We over there talking about the Bible and stuff. And that's what I'm saying, you know what? And I think about it. How this is the devil playground for something. They would get you out your character and smear your name, because y'all have done it to me on the YouTube streets. Smear my name. Y'all thought that y'all was going to run me off of YouTube. Had y'all little clicks. Like I said, I don't die, I multiply. I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. Y'all thought y'all was gonna run me off. But what I did see, I'm like this. You throw me in with the pack of wolves, I'll come out leading them. I'm not a coward in real life, and I'm not gonna be a coward on the YouTube streets. And like I said, I try to keep it fair to everybody. Honest. Unless you back me up against the wall, unless you keep on bothering with me, I'm gonna get you. I said I'm gonna get you before you get me. If I'm not gonna never disrespect nobody channel. I don't do that. I'll come back if somebody try to gang me up on the panel, because that's what y'all do too. Y'all got a little y'all favoritism. And this one I put you on mute, or I put them in back chat because I see them taking the L. They ain't gonna take the L. That's all right, I got you, or whatever. That's how I said, whatever I say do, I do it on my own channel. And 23, I told you, let's talk. So now, I don't want no excuse from you. When you go live, I want you to drop that link. And if you don't know how to do it, practice. Because me and you, sis, we're gonna talk. Like I said, I don't know what's going on in your head. But like I said, both of y'all my angels over here, and I'm not getting between it. And see, that's what a lot of content creators don't do either. They don't call a bull crap out when they see it. When somebody wrong, tell them they're wrong. Hold them accountable. Be transparent to them. Don't be doing no favoritism. I'm going to protect you. I'm going to protect you because we ain't got to worry about nobody messing with. Well, you know what? They ain't no baby. They're grown people around here acting like kids. So, I'm not going to bring that at nobody else's channel or nothing. And that's why I ignore people when they come for me and other people chat. Now, if the content creator want beef, I'll go on a panel and I'll tear that whole panel down if I have to. Burn it down. Now, I ain't come nowhere to be cute. Because I told you, when I'm fighting in a battle, I'm not trying to be cute. I come to kill, steal, and destroy everything in a godly way. Like I said, when I see a snake, I don't play with snakes. I cut their head off. The 23, you wrong. You dead wrong. You wrong. And you left your little comment, whatever. But my thing is, when do we get to the point that we could talk? Because now you put, and you know what? Let me tell you something too. And this what kills me. And I'll be honest. Y'all better be careful who y'all talk to on the phones, who y'all text, everything. Because be careful who you really affiliate with. Because when they get mad, they start bringing out what they call it receipts. Recording you, text messages, and all that. That's why I told Rico the other day, said, can you hear me now? When you talk to somebody on the phone, can you hear me now? That's okay. Let them know. I know you recording me. See, you ain't telling me. Because when they get pissed off, here they come all this stuff, and half of it don't even be true, be lies, and they just gonna do this side. That's how I said, y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful, some of y'all. Because those phones is dangerous. Those conversations be dangerous. Because when the beef start, here they go with the receipts. Or the emails, or the text. Be very careful. Because some of these people don't have a life. They love drama. And that's what caused them. And some people have. That's how they make their money. That's their brand. Drama. To keep the drama going. Good morning, pretty chocolate girl. Good morning, baby girl. Yes. That's what they do. So the end of the day is just be careful. Be very careful. And like I said, you know what? Something happened. And that's how the Penthouse, it was like, woo. And then one of the haters started taking Penthouse behind their name. I don't know, it's supposed to be a mockery or whatever, because you know who you are. I'm not even gonna, you know. But it was fine and dandy This why I said home people being transparent, accountable. It was fine and dandy when it happened to me. But when it happened to somebody else, what they was doing, oh, they was huffing and puffing. I said, now you know how I feel. When somebody, a copycat, a duplicate. Now you know how I feel. Because now what you doing, somebody took that. But when somebody took my name, oh, it wasn't a thing. And that's why I say, you know what? Sit fine and dandy what people do. Long it ain't you. And that's why I said, if you truly care about that person in a social media way, because remember, we don't know each other in real life or whatever. And I'm keeping it like on this. Tell them when they're wrong. And be real with them. Because the end of the day is, look, we ain't trying to have nobody lose their job behind jail or have their kids taken up. Some of us. But some will go that way. And they play hard. So you gotta be careful who you messing with. See, everybody ain't like Sheila. They ain't taking some of this stuff lightly. They're coming for your job. They're coming for your kids. They're coming for your salary, everything. So you better be very careful what you're doing. You got to be, hold on 1 minute. You got to be very careful. I had a call, but be very careful. Be very careful, because some people are not playing. And I just want to say, well, I waited long enough, and she ain't come. I get her when she do her own live. I just want to say that you was wrong for that. And December, baby, I don't know who you are. The end of the day is I would like to say, what was your purpose telling the individual that our cook in my chat? And you could come in, if you don't have to come on the piano, you could come in my chat and tell me what was your purpose. Because the end of the day is what? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to nobody over here. They ain't gonna stop them from coming over here. That's why I say y'all play a lot of games, and it's sad. It's sad that we like entertainment, and some of us do like it's funny, it's drama, whatever. Yeah, it was funny to me until I got into it. Every time you turn around, good morning, Jack. I had a video of all the X, and I was like, oh, like, oh. I said, time you turn around, you got a clip of me, you know. And I thought that was funny what they did everybody else until they started getting me. And I said, you know what? Now I know how they feel when people make videos of you, lying on you, smearing your name, making you feel like when you try to protect yourself, you the bad guy, you the demon. Or she'll out here just mess with everybody. She just tearing everybody pin up. Oh God, you ever go into somebody chat and like nobody don't speak to you? That's how I mean, like my whole set just nobody ain't speaking to me. I lost a lot of people down. We ain't being bothered with shit. Nah, cause I'm crazy like that. Like I said, y'all thought y'all know me. Sometimes I don't know myself, and I get pissed off. I told y'all go to 0 to 1,000. So that's why I said, let me make this little video for my sis 23 and see if she gonna come on the piano. But I knew you wasn't. I said before I do my workout. So the end of the day is, like I said, I'm not keeping this up. But like I said, you probably in the clouds. And I think the ones in the clouds, my angels and the one listening or whatever. Some people don't be in the chat. But the end of the day is, you're wrong. You're wrong. Because foot soldier have not tried to use me as a tech dog. Attack me. So the end of the day is, like I said, I can't be caught up in this Black YouTube drama. I have work I gotta be done. You know, so the end of the day is, I see you and I see you. And I can't even take you serious because you just like, you know, and it's sad, I'm be honest. It's some people you just laugh at because they always doing something. Is that seriously? Like, really? She be over there trying to skin and this, I'll be like, oh God, like really? And I hate, I don't, you know, one person, she could do that for hours, I'm be honest. And I could listen to her, but she creative, and that's her gift. And at first I wouldn't take her serious. I say, you know what? It's just like, oh wow. When she started her own channel, I was like, okay. But now, 23, it's just like, you like, come on. Maybe that's probably your gift here on YouTube. Maybe that's you. But this day is just, I try to, you know, keep it real and call you out. And want you to come on, you know, and talk to me. But you wrong. You wrong. I'm laughing because I know you're going to make a video before the day is over with. And you're like, no, she had the cute little boy. Oh, no, because such, and this, and that. And then, she, you know, she got her little stuff planned out. And I can't take you serious. I can't. So, you done made 2 videos with my name on the first one. You talking about something. Sheila, is this you? You know doggone well I don't have no troll account. I ain't gonna come in your channel trolling. You know that. So the end of the day is, maybe that's it. You know what? For Soldier, we're gonna keep it real. I'm gonna call it like this. That's what she doing. She's in the beef sector. So she a beefer. So as of today, 2300 Jackson Street, because you know you got about 4 or 5 names. 2300 Jackson Street, 21 2, whatever you is today. I know that's your gift. So you ain't gonna come up here and really talk. So just go ahead and stay on your soapbox and say, Sheila, no, I was asleep. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and let you do you. Because like I said, I'm not keeping this video up. And I just wanna say, the end of the day is, I can't get mad at you because that's your gift here on social media. Mine is, I'm into politics. I'm into different things. And now I'm doing justice for Joseph. It's been a month since they killed my nephew. So I'm doing my research on a lot of stuff. And like I said, I know some women have channels against black males. That's good. But I don't listen to that because I have a grandson. And I have nephews. I had set up laws locally, county and state, so I want to be against them as black males. So I stay in my lane. And I'm taking this very seriously. Good morning, sis.
Good morning. What you doing?
Calling 23 out.
Oh God. Okay.
I'm calling her. You calling her out? She acting up. Sitting up here, keep on messing with foot soldiers. Talking about foot soldier using me to be a tech dog. So I had to call her out. So I said for this one, I had to cam up and let her see. I ain't playing. I had to hold her accountable.
Right.
I'm sitting here in my little office space, doing my little research, my little stuff on,
So you got your gangster gear on. Your gangster gear. I know that's right.
It's my workout stuff.
Show them, Sheila. Show them, girl.
Workout.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Yes, honey. Yes, show them.
I got to stay in shape. Shoot.
50.
I'm going to start doing all this.
50 fit, fabulous, and financially free.
Thank you. You know what?
That's
ain't nothing
right.
but grace to God,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, thank you. So I just had to call my sister out, and I knew she wasn't gonna come. I know she wasn't. So the end of the day is, like I said, that was wrong. And remember I said, TC, I'm gonna hold people accountable.
Yes, you did say that. You did.
I did.
Yeah, you said this a minute ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
And I'm be transparent. So, I was like, today, I said, let me just, after my work, before I do my little workout or whatever, I said, let me just, because my daughter said, are you doing your little, I said, yeah. I said, but before I do that, let me just do a little video for my sis. She said, your sis, I said, acting up. And then I got somebody, I don't know who December baby is, that went back and told another content creator that Art Cook is a mod in my chat. Like, what this supposed to do?
Okay, so this is Sheila E. The Quiet Storm's chat. This is your channel.
Mm-hmm.
And so what?
Okay.
Our cook is your mod. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who gonna check you? Nobody. Who's gonna check you? Nobody, baby.
Stop that word. These are my words, not TC. Who gonna check me, boo, here in the penthouse? We do. That's how we do it. See, we could talk junk between each other around here, but not in a disrespectful way. Bring other genre from other stuff, So, the end of the day, and what,
Yeah, like so. Okay, I don't understand. I don't know what, why, and how it came up, but okay.
Yeah. So
good.
Speaking time. So let me just
Great. Our cook is your moderator. Wonderful. Beautiful.
Been for like
excellent.
Almost
Excellent,
a year. Almost a year. And I thought it was a troll count. I'm like, wait, I said, I don't think that. So when he got a pen, I said, okay, that's you. He's like, yes. I said, okay.
Exactly.
What? He gonna be comfortable here. Because at the end of the day, TC, like I said, this what we doing, my sister said, sis, I'm ready. And her lawyer said, tell your sister she could do whatever, Just some things I can't say,
Understood.
We have a family lawyer. But like I said, when I go hard, TC. I don't have time for Black YouTube drama.
No, exactly.
I got to stay focused. So I'm gonna make another YouTube channel, Justice for Joseph, for my nephew. And this one, I'm still gonna have a little bit of, whatever. But
right.
I had to call my sister out and let her know, you wrong for that, because you put my name in the title. And me and you could talk. And I'm giving you the opportunity, but I'm not keeping this up. And I don't know who December baby is. I don't know if it's a male or female. Do anybody know who December baby is?
I don't know anybody in these YouTube streets unless
is it a male or female?
I believe female. I believe female.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, hold on 1 minute. GC. Talk to people. Here's my.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Yes. Hey. Oh. Hey. Yes. Go. Yes. Now this music. We need to have somebody do like a rap to this music or something, because we know. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. No, ain't nothing like a penthouse party, because a penthouse party don't stop. Ain't, yeah. Ain't nothing like a penthouse party, because a penthouse party don't stop. Yeah. All right. How are you, for soldier? Miss OES sister. You know. Go. Yes. Hey. Put soldier on the ground. Yeah. Put soldier on the ground. Miss OES sister in the sky. High. Yeah. Yes.
That was my baby sister.
Oh, okay.
About the wedding. So my sister, I'm trying the wedding. So my pictures,
okay.
She can't give them to me. So she gonna have to have her my god sister, her daughter gonna have to do it, because my dress I wore, and this the one under me. She never been on YouTube. She don't do social media. So we was saying how we overdo stuff, and some people don't get it. The dress I wore was 24 years old.
Oh, okay, nice.
It was
what color was it? What color?
It's like a gold beige color. And she had they don't make the gown I had. That gown will cost you about $3,000 or $4,000 today.
Okay.
My daughter is 25 years old. I bought that dress when my daughter was 1. Now, the one I got off the phone with my sister, she had a tutu. And a tutu, like a little ruffle, little kid's ruffle. So I was laughing at. I told her, she hurt my feeling. She said, "No, we were just talking about you, about how your gown was almost 25 years old." I said, "But now I didn't know they make the tutu for grown people. So that's the gowns now. It's a tutu."
Yes,
I didn't know that.
Yes, they have them, Sheila. Yes, they do.
And it was nice. I said, "Let me give me a little tutu." I thought that. So
okay.
I said, "Wait." So we was cracking on each other, because I told you we'd be roasted. So she told me, so I said, her son, I said, "If my sister don't give your daughter back her tutu," she said to me, she said, "I know you ain't talking with your tablecloth gown on, because my gown, it had like the sheer thing you put over your shoulder."
Oh, yes. Okay.
And you know how one of the real elegance, it gives you like the 40s style gowns, like the. And,
did you have gloves? Did you have gloves?
Huh? I didn't have the gloves.
Okay.
I didn't wear gloves. And when I first got it, I did have the gloves with it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for the picture so y'all can see it.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, I want to. I'm gonna really show y'all. So we was laughing at each other. I told her, I said, "You kind of hurt my feelings." She said, "No, you hurt my feelings." I said, "No." I said, my dress is almost 25 years old. You got the new one." I said, "But hey, look, you can say what you want to say. I think the older ones is better." So then they had a song, "Unforgettable." And I said, "See, this me, classy, unforgettable." I said, you R. Kelly, give me a toot, give me a beep. I said, we were doing that.
Lord.
We was doing the new school gown versus the old school. We were just like cracking on each other, yeah. But the end of the day is y'all waiting for her to come. I knew she wasn't, TC, so. But the end of the day is, like I said, I want to have fun. And, you know how some people just had that personality. And you, TC, you always the same. You always the same, positive. I thank God for you. I really do. You, Miss O, Foot Soldier, and y'all, and Jack too. Jack will come up here. He one of the males, and he he's respectful, and
very
educated.
Absolutely,
I respect people like y'all.
Absolutely, I agree, Jack, and you have some really great folks that do come in here. You know, every now and then a snafu will happen, and unfortunately, unfortunate mishap. I think people try you every now and then, but
take my kindness for weakness.
Yes, they don't know that when that's that New York, big city and dreams. Everything in New York ain't all of what it seems. You might be cool when you come from out of town, but down by Lloyd, but I know my way around too much. Too many people, too much. They don't know that side. You know what I mean? They don't know that.
So don't get caught up in the looks. You know, when I be coming here, when I have my little suits and stuff on, they be like, but somebody saw until you open up that mouth.
Okay. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Wait, TC. I said, I'm going back old school. So, you know, we used to wear our hair like this in the 80s.
Right.
So that's all I did. I said, look, I don't want back old school. My daughter like mine. I said, look, and then got the name earrings, the necklace.
Of course, the bamboo earrings and a bad attitude. Yeah,
I said,
it gets a brother in a good mood.
I told my daughter, I said, look, our generation was first with the name belt, the earrings, the necklace, all that stuff.
That's right. Don't get it twisted. Please do not.
Yeah. I do my pearls, my diamonds, my crystals too.
What? Yeah. Have all of that. Diamonds, black diamonds and crystals and pearls.
Yeah.
Black pearls.
I was like, you know what? And I said, at the end of the day is like, they don't even know. I said, half the people don't even know the things I had to go through. And never had a financial struggle. But just growing up in the inner city, you know what I'm saying? The stuff I had seen, experienced that, like I told my story, my mother, we didn't have to live in the project. She did that because she wanted to be separated from my father. And that was more money. So at the end of the day, even though we was in a project, we never had a project mentality, you know?
Right.
Yeah. So she raised us to be respectful, classy,
absolutely,
hygiene, all that stuff. Because you know, you had that family, that middle class family, but there's always that one that goes to. So my mother was that one that had all my grandma kids that she gonna do what she want to do. She want to be with the inner city people, and she, you know, where it wasn't approval by my grandmother, and being the lifestyle she lived. She had to train us, being we was all girls, to be warriors, the do's and the don'ts, living in the projects and to being around people in the inner city. So she had to train us like warriors. Because she was a Black Panther, you know, different things and teachers. She taught us every Saturday stuff. Had to fight and, you know, everything. Yeah, we had to fight each other and stuff like that. You know, practice fighting and stuff in case somebody jump on you or whatever. You know, it's fine or whatever. But in the days, you don't let nobody jump on your sister.
No, you fight for each other, not with each other.
She said, don't double team them. Don't. If you don't have to, don't. She said that. Don't do that. Even though somebody fight your sister, don't double team. Let them do the fair one. She said, then. If you feel that your sister is getting beat up, then you stop it.
There you go.
She said, but you don't jump on people. Don't do that. I mean, just certain things that she just taught us.
There you go. We call it the rules of engagement in the street, you know, and there were rules and there were things that we did, but these folks don't have any rules. They don't have any, nothing.
They don't have none. They don't, that's my take.
No,
they don't have none. They don't, TC. They don't. And like I said, remember we was raised how to shoot on BB guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was.
Yes.
Because my mother always.
Yeah, we did them. Yeah, we were down south shooting them like crazy all the time. Yeah.
So I taught my daughters in the gun range when I in Indiana, how to protect themselves or whatever. So a lot of things that I know, and just seeing people getting shot in front of you and stuff I experienced, people want to come on here and play gangster, but you ain't about that life,
Right.
You want to be a social media gangster, because in real life, half of the stuff y'all be saying and doing, it's not going to happen.
But you know what? Being a social media gangster is going to have its ups and downs as well. And we see what the ups could be in a good way, but we also know what the downs are and have been lately, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm telling people once again, the rules, the laws have caught up. Yes, they have, and they are doing whatever the laws are doing, whatever they want to do in certain states. Right, we already know that certain states are always they're the ones that are the forefront states. So we know New York always, California. Right. You know what I'm saying? California. You got Florida, Texas, Georgia, because Georgia is up for the takes and grabs now politically, because they're trying to get a new governor and Stacey Abrams versus whomever. So that's a big, now everybody's looking at Georgia. Okay, so there are certain states, of course, Pennsylvania, battleground states, Indiana is in the cut in a way, because people don't think of Indiana and Ohio, but they're major.
Remember, I got a house in Indiana.
Yes, I mean, you know what it is up there.
Yeah, y'all sleep on Indiana if you want to. I was in Minneapolis. Yeah.
Okay, you see what I'm saying?
That's
there
my daughter.
So there are certain states that are going to be the forefront of, and so Texas is one of them, and we all know. So don't if you
now I was just doing my research, and Texas is one of the worst states to be incarcerated for blacks.
Yes, it is.
And I'm like, whoa, I'm just doing, my research for my nephew. And I'm doing a lot of research concerning incarceration in the criminal justice. And I'm like, ooh, I ain't know Texas, because a lot of blacks have moved in Texas in the 80s. And their laws is, woo.
Their laws are so heinous. It's no joke, you know what I mean? And you will never find your loved one, because Texas is so large. So
yes,
it is what, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I will say this, that the laws on slander and defamation of character have also just changed.
Go ahead.
And they're adding an extra component to those two by way of cyber slander, cyber defamation of character. Okay, Sheila, you know when we were for those 2 years with the pandemic. You know, when they had us in the house, we couldn't go nowhere. We couldn't go from state to state. You couldn't even go overseas. You couldn't do nothing, right? You mean to tell me you think that the government wasn't doing anything? Are you serious?
I was keeping up on my I was like this. We were doing out and still do my city council meeting.
And still, but
stuff.
see,
I said, and I be in the rooms, and they be like, I said, let me tell you something. They ain't stopping no laws and stuff. Y'all sit up there and they be like, oh wow, sure, I didn't know that. Yeah, I had to do tell my people, come to the city council. It's no excuse. I be seeing y'all do it on Zoom. I tell them all the time.
That's it. Watch your city council or your counties, authorities.
One.
They're they have their Zoom meetings all online everywhere. Watch and be mindful. because now slander and defamation of character they've upped the ante on it, and it's and they have them in different states that have already passed it and implemented, and now it's on. Okay, and they're gonna watch and they're gonna see what's going on, and they're gonna start booking people on slander. So you go around and you talk about people. You go around and lie on people. And the other thing is you go around recording people. You go around recording and then putting that information out there on this internet. You gonna get got. It's on. Listen, that's the last thing that they're doing right now.
Yeah,
that's the last piece of this puzzle, everybody. These recordings. So a lot of folks talk about, I got the recordings. Be mindful, because the government, and let me just say this, there's a difference between government and governance. And see, those of us that understand governance,
say it again. For the ones in the back don't understand.
There's government. That's a group of people meant to govern you. Then there's governance. There are people who can govern themselves accordingly with not only the law, but with also the God's law as well. We already know certain things ain't right. Certain things you just don't do. You don't go around messing with children. You don't go around messing with elders. You don't go around pushing yourself on women, and you don't go around doing certain things. And don't be poking the bear, ladies. Stop poking at people. Stop instigating things. Stop making things more than what they really are. If you don't know and have mastered the English vernacular, then don't say anything at all. Don't add your 2 cents in. Don't put it in because you don't know what you're talking about. And words are very powerful. You know it in Proverbs 18:21.
Go ahead.
So you go ahead and continue to say some stuff that's out of order and it's not right. Go ahead and start, talking about you recording and you putting that information out to try to make somebody look bad or embarrass somebody. There's laws now on the books.
But wait, check this out. Now, honey, now you see, I'm voting against. I know a lot of people do, but the end of the day is we're going to win. The ones who, because the end of the day is, if somebody was in there was carrying, a lot of people would not be burying their loved ones. And see, I'm the one. New York had the toughest gun laws. So that's what you want to do. Because the end of the day is, now people waking up. You look at the statistics, the ones that you could carry and stand your ground laws, the murder rate for someone getting shot and killed, the percentage is low. Right, TC?
Yes, it is.
So, like I said, I'm not playing. Because the end of the day is, like I said, I told my nephews, get y'all permits. That's what they was doing. That's my daughter's gonna do. We're not playing. Because anybody think you just gonna run up on somebody? The people ain't fighting now. These young kids ain't fighting hand like we was. They're shooting. They're shooting without a permit and without license.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. And who bringing these guns in? Like I said, nah, you got to protect yourself. Like my nephew, the one who just got married, he always talking to innocent, because I grew up and I'm going to get back, whatever. He had 2 people put a gun up to his head.
In the hood, yeah. Yeah.
And now they can't do that now. I bet you he was like, oh, wow, now, Auntie, I see what you, he the one ain't wanted. No, he, no, I don't want to carry no gun. I said, look, I know what you're saying. These people ain't caring about you. They keep on spray painting your place. I said, next thing I'm trying to rob you at gunpoint. When I told him that, a week later, TC,
Yeah.
I bet you up and got him a sort shotgun. The guy has permit and everything. He's like, go, Auntie, you be. I'm telling you.
Yes.
He had to move out the inner city.
Right.
You want to stay in. You can't be living where you work at and it busting you and your wife your Benz and BMW windows out. They're jealous because you trying to make a hard living and you are a master barber. You got 2 barbershops and teaching people how to cut here because he could license you.
Okay, gotcha.
Get the license for the state of New York. Yeah, we do. We give out free haircuts every year. Free haircuts for kids for school. He do the hair. We got a girl in there. She do hair. I mean, you know, giving back to the community. We do toys for tots. We do a lot. Much is given, much required. But he had to go through a lot, and he had to see what I was talking about. He like, Auntie, now I see it. He moved up out of the inner city. He had to get him a house way out. From there, he got to come into the inner city to work. This is the one who just got married. But he had that mindset too, that even the one who got killed in prison did have that mindset, you know, because we love our community. But like, God, I'm telling you, you love them, but some of them don't love you.
That's right.
You know?
And that's real. Mm-hmm. And let me just say, Ms. OES Star, you're right. You know, this is information, and hey, when people get it, you can't say that you did not know, because you know you can't say that to the law. Oh, I didn't know that. No, you can't. All right, so I'm telling people, and hopefully people will tell other people. Mm-hmm. And when we see things happening, we can inform people. Don't do it. Yes, a lot of they want these recordings, and people putting recordings out on people and things of that nature. Statutes of limitation are infinite. Yeah. Meaning there are none, and they're gonna get folks. The cities, counties, and states are broke, and they're gonna get their money. They're gonna get their money. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, listen. I don't want nobody to take my word for it. I want people to do their own investigation per where they live and around the. But listen. There's those of us, Sheila, that we are at the table. We are not on the menu. And I know how to governance myself accordingly. Miss OES Star. Yes. Sheila, we know how to governance ourselves accordingly. Yes. Yes. Okay. I don't need somebody to tell me this is good, this is bad. No. I don't. I know, because there was a certain way I was raised. Like your mother told you, don't do this, don't do that. My mother said, don't play with people, don't play fight. I didn't do that. I didn't play fight with my cousins. My mother did not allow any of that. She said, because play fighting is going to lead to real fighting. Eventually, it's just going to happen. First you were playing, and then all of a sudden the next step. I don't play with people. Because when I do come with them, I want them to know I'm coming with everything. I'm coming with it, and I am not playing. Right. And most of the time when I come, I'm going to be very silent. You'll never know it. Oh, we do change laws. We do change laws, Miss OES Star. Oh, many of us are at the table. Yes, must change behavior. Yes, we got to change our behavior. We have already changed our behavior. Right. Unfortunately, so many people have not changed their behavior. Right. You got it. You got it. But go ahead. That's true. It is frustrating, but you know what? God got it. I'll put it that way.
And you know the sad thing about it though, TC too, and I'm being honest, and I tell this to every parent that have a child in the school system, please go to the board education meetings. Yes. That's why I ran for board education, because when you live in the inner city, don't you know board education budget be overseeing your inner city? I didn't know that. I was like, wait. So you mean to tell me they got all this and our kids only got that? So I had a girl TC when I came.
Sheila, don't play with me. Sheila, Sheila, you know, in Philadelphia, we just went through our, finding and looking for a school board, right?
Yeah.
And it was down to three people, right? And the person that was chosen is an alum of my university, A&T. Okay, and guess what? He's in Alpha. He's also an alum of North Carolina A&T. But guess what? He was there when I was there. He was a freshman when I was a junior.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. This is why listen. This is what I'm talking about. We are at the table. When I saw him, when he did his meet and greet with the city of Philadelphia, he looked at me and he says, "I know you." We know each other. You know what I'm saying, Sheila? You know how that roll. You talking about the budget? The contracts that people have with your school district is unbelievable. And who has the contracts?
TC.
Yo, what?
TC.
What?
Good morning, Brooke. And good morning, Brooke. And let me tell you something. And they don't get paid. They don't get paid for the board education seats here in New York State. But let me tell you something. They was so scare me that I was gonna run again. I ran and I was running against millionaires. And I'm like, well, look, it ain't about the money. They already got the money. It's about power. It's about position.
Okay, there you go.
And when I tell you how God, you should see, I ran my whole campaign by myself, me and my God. Everywhere you go,
all right,
you will see my sign.
Yes.
Or whatever. And you Google me and you will see me. My picture right there, boom. And they kept on saying, you got to look mature, Sheila, because they ain't going to take you serious because, you look like a kid or whatever. But when I ran, and it was like 12 people, I'm talking about with money, TC, I was running with millionaires. When I tell you, I came in 4th place. And when we came in the numbers, it was like, I lost by 2 people. If some of the people in the city would have really came out and vote, because remember, a lot of people don't vote,
right,
for education. But being I had retired from the state, and a lot of people knew me outside, and the town that voted. That's where all my votes came from. The town,
right? Not
the inner city. But the inner city would have voted if I would have got that seat. When no numbers coming in, there was like, because when the numbers come in, we be right there in the room. And there's like a big TV and screen. They could see. And they thought I was going to get, there was like, wait a minute. Because some of them, TC, who, when they don't win, they keep on running.
Right.
And after, when everything was over, they said, Sheila, this is your first time running.
Right.
Your numbers is powerful. I said, that was God. Because they were like, right. And it was like, oh my God, if you run again, you would get the seat.
Right, right, Sheila.
Because let me tell you something, TC. They kept on saying, well, run for city council. And city council was like, okay, I ran for that. They didn't vote it like that. I didn't get that seat. So I said, Lord, maybe it's just meant for me just to advocate and stuff. But the people in those seats tell me different stuff. We know, okay. I said, all right, what's going on, whatever. And one of my girls, I'm gonna interview her, that she had got the seat, and God allowed her to see the inside of it.
Okay, good.
She couldn't get nothing through, and that's why I said they could get the seats, but they don't have the majority of vote. It can't, and she was trying to do a lot of stuff. But and she said, Sheila, now I see why you were advocating. I said, but you ran, and you and your husband, what y'all do her husband, he do a youth basketball program. He's been doing for years. And she's like a teacher aide for the kids in the inner city. So they have programs. So somebody told her to run, and she ran, and God let her go in there. She ain't do no debates. I was running against her. I just knew and then God ain't tell me. I just ran. Let me just run. She ain't go no debates, nothing. Mama numbers off the chain.
Well, like you said, all of those people that ran, it's not about the money, it's about power. And we have to look, everything is a business. The school district is a business. Though the people that give the books, who they buy the books from, the paper from, who they buy pens and pencils from, who they buy this, who they get the heating supply from, who they get the electric from, who they get, it's a business. So who's doing the landscape? Who's doing the cleaning services? The contracts, let me tell you, the contracts are out of the crazy.
Good morning.
And we don't get the contracts. We don't go for them because we that's why we've got to establish real businesses, LLCs, and be able to get contracts.
That's why we changed the game where I grew up at. We changed the game, PC. We changed, let me tell you something. We changed the game. That's when we started running for office. We like, okay, now we know how, we got to get the contract. So then when I run for board education, I start the round table talk. Well, you know what? You got girls who don't even want to go home. Some of them don't even eat, some of those kids, until they go to school.
That's true. No, that's true.
And you don't talk about the homeless seniors going to school. A lot of stuff I brought back in. Because remember, my nephew, when he was going to school, when he graduated in the 90s, you could cut hair and stuff. They tried to get rid of that. Nope, kept that going. Now, I put in place that the school and the community college have a partnership. So when they graduate with associate's degree. We have a nursing program, an LPN program. We have all that stuff I set up.
Right.
And I made sure ain't no excuse for nobody's child to graduate without associate's degree or a trade.
Okay.
That child do, because they ain't want to, or the parent ain't really been involved in the PTA meetings, the board education meetings, or they ain't know the advantage and stuff they had. So I changed that, and also contracts the city was giving other people outside of the
exactly
have a contract.
Girl,
let me tell you something. My daughter had a video. I gotta let you see the video. Well, me and my brother, I call my big brother here, he's city council seat now. They was coming and giving other Caucasian contract. I always had two vehicles. I had one here, one there, and it was like, what, can you? I said, nope. I shut my car down, put the hood up. I said, I'm waiting for my AARP to come. AARP, because my car broke down. And that one, and I told them, now, y'all ain't doing nothing. I told them, and I said to the mayor, since you giving them the contract and not the blacks, their business, I said, they ain't getting no work done. They called the police. Oh, she can't do that, whatever. And the police chief said, well, I can do that. Sure. You mean to tell me she always do that? She always do that. Y'all don't do nothing. He said, no, that's all right. Freedom of speech. She just, I boycott that. They could, let me tell you something. They told the mayor, don't never, ever call us for nothing. You give these people who live here jobs, because we're not going to be hijacked. Child, TCIA, bye. And I said, did you see that sign? They said, what sign? I said, come at your own risk. When you ain't black, when you doing business in the inner city. Now, when I tell you I shut it down, my daughter was dying. She recorded the whole thing. And the guy was like, can y'all please? I said, I told you my car don't work. I can't move, so the truck couldn't get out to do their job. each corner. I had my other friend. I said, put your car there. And I closed them, and they couldn't. I said the work they wanted to do, thought they were going to get paid for. They ain't had no job. I bet you next day, who had the contract? Relax.
So what? And here's the thing: we advocate and we try to get everybody a contract to do whatever. I'm telling my folks, because let me tell you something. We have a cleaning service in our office, and these young ladies are from Brazil, okay? And they speak. That's right. They're Brazilian. They speak Portuguese, English, Brazilian, the whole 9 yards. And here's the thing: they are awesome. They come in at 7 in the morning. You hear me? And they're done by the time we get there. Here's the thing: we got to get our folks to get to their business acumen has to be on point, because there's competition always.
I always say that.
I know that you put your life on the line. I put my life on the line for my people. But I'm gonna tell you right here, right now, in 2022, if you don't get your butt up and get yourself together and ready to do the work, then there are, like Rico says, hey Rico, there are no excuses.
Rico family.
Good morning, man. Right. There are no excuses. We have these $1,000+ phones in our hands. We can Google, we can get time, we can find when the bus routes, the interstates, we know when anything is going on. No excuses, yo.
Right.
You, Sheila, have been to the table. Put your life and reputation. Put your reputation on the line. Yes. I don't do it. Put my reputation on the line anymore.
Yes. You know what, TC? And I don't. It's so funny because the one who do my lashes, she started doing it in her house, and I support a young girl. You know what? So she been doing my lashes now for like almost 8 years. So she had went on vacation, and I had tried to did video, my lashes come down. I had my niece try to do it, and I had told my niece, I'm going here and there. If you want to do something, not my niece, my little cousin, if you want to do something, put the best in it and love, because you got competition. I said, now the one who do my lashes, she do it, and she do it well. And she started in her mother's living room.
Okay.
I said, now this girl have her own business. And I had told my little cousin, I said, now if you want to do something, don't be just doing it and doing. You can do yours good, but when somebody come for you, you can't do theirs like yours. I said, because I'm sitting up there on social media acting up, my lash falling off. I said, well, my lashes last for like 3 weeks individual, but she had a strip. I said, being that was a strip, it still should last a week. And I was just telling her different stuff. Even when it comes to hair, she bad when it comes to braiding, but then she had fell off. It's competition out there, because you got the Africans coming here.
Yes.
You got the Dominicans.
You got everybody.
So the end of the day is, let me tell you, that gift is in my family, doing hair and doing nails and stuff like that. And cutting hair and stuff like that. So when we do it, we gotta bring it, because let me tell you, since competition, and she see it now. She see it now. She's like, you right. Even my niece.
That's right.
She was like, okay. She don't do my updos, but she'd do, like, you know, when I want my hair like in a cap or whatever. She said, no, auntie, you don't have to keep on getting your hair cut no more. Just braid it, and I make it look like a short haircut. And she bad when it comes to doing hair too, real good. But like I said, you could be with your brother while he cut hair. You could be doing hair, but she don't take it seriously.
Okay.
And like I said, it's like you said, it's competition. These Mexicans, they're working hard or whatever. They're working at McDonald's. They got McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy, all those fast food restaurants wired up, because they know they're not going to be there for long.
No, exactly. And guess what? They're starting to own and operate the 7-Elevens. They're starting to own and operate the Dunkin' Donuts. They started owning and operating McDonald's and Burger King and the other one, Chick-fil-A. Because there's money out there for those franchises, and they get to learn the nuances, the logistics of the business, and then they go from one thing to the other. They're a cashier. They work at night. They work during the day. They work that drive-through. They learn all of that, and then guess what? They pool their monies together, and then they create a franchise. They buy a franchise,
and that's not cheap. And they invest in them. They get them money, they invest in them, because only that's millions of dollars.
Right.
So, like I said, blacks, we gotta get ourselves together, man. Like, I'm telling you, I'm serious. It's good, playing and all that other stuff, but man,
right, and nobody's just because I was from a single parent. I come from listen, get it together. Get it, like, don't do that. That's don't nobody want to hear that.
They don't
nobody want to hear that crap.
Excuse. We don't want to hear no excuse, because like the end of the day is, my grandmother told my mother, okay, you want to get married at a young age? And I was like, why you? She said, no, now you on your own.
Right. Honey Native New Yorker says that the Pakistan women wax the eyebrows. Yeah, they did take that field. Yes, they have. And also the Asians selling black hair. Here's the issue that I've had, and I've had it a long time, and I tell it everywhere. I don't understand how, we have black men that's talking about black women and their hair and what they're wearing, fake hair, fake nails, and all this other stuff, and they want a real man. Let me tell you something. Real men do not get involved in those kind of conversations. For real. Okay, every woman on the face of this earth, from Egyptian time till now, has worn wigs. They put hair pieces in their head. Jewish women wear wigs like a mug. People wear, all women do that. All women, okay? I do not hear heterosexual Asian men. I don't hear heterosexual Saudi Arabian men. I don't hear heterosexual men from the African continent or anywhere else talking about their woman and their woman wearing hair pieces and wigs and all that stuff. I only hear these men over here talking that crap. If you're going to talk about the hair industry, black males, talk about taking it over.
Let me tell you
Talk about it.
Let me tell you something. And it's so funny you saying that, because...
And now we have black women that are taking it over too at a whole nother level. Trust me, it's happening.
And they're doing it now, because we had to fight, because they didn't want to give us those opportunities to buy products where they got at, because we know our hair and we know what product worked for us. And I never forget when this started coming where I lived at, and it was only one hair supply place, and it was a black male. And then when Asian people opened up, a lot of people left him. And I was like, why? He said, Sheila, because for years I've been telling them different products they wouldn't let me get because I was black. He said, but they would give them different products. He said, that's why I'm losing a lot of my customers. He said, I can't even order that product. They won't. And a lot of people was bringing that up. And he was talking about that in the early 90s. And he was saying, I'm telling y'all gonna want to open up a store like mine, but you ain't gonna be able to, because they're not gonna deal with you because of the color of your skin. He was right. Now a lot of people understand that. Now we could get into it, because a couple of black ones had opened up hair supply place, because they were discriminating us. They did not want us to open up a hair store.
But here's what we did. Here's what happened when the pandemic hit. And it was happening even before. Black and brown, Hispanics and black people started making their own personal lines. They started creating their own lines of products. It was amazing because I know here in Philly, man, let me tell you something. The Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans, the Panamanians, the Black people, and the Africans from Africa were making their own products. And so we wasn't, and we weren't buying from them other folks anymore. We don't care about what they do. Now, all of a sudden, Black and brown people have LLC'd and C Corp'd and everything else, have their own businesses, shipping out different places and making money. So we already know that all the affirmative action, it used to be white women were getting the benefits. No, Black and brown women have gotten the benefits. Trust me when I tell you, I see it every freaking single day. And these sisters, these Black and brown sisters are handling their business and they are leaving everybody behind. But this is the thing. We got to bring our brothers to the fray. I get it, the mom and pop shop stops and all that, but you got to have your documentation. You got to have your paperwork. You got to know how to read and write.
GC.
You gotta know how to do. You have to know how to do some of your books yourself, or else you're gonna get an accountant or a bookkeeper, and they're gonna take you for everything you got.
It's so funny you said that. My niece, my sister's daughter. I'm gonna interview her. This girl make her own soap, shampoo. I don't buy no shampoo. I use shampoo she makes by hand.
There you go.
And let me tell you something. She make her own laundry detergent, soap, lotion, everything organic. When I tell, she even got pills to cure cold. She was saying no, I can't cure, but it make your immune system strong, stuff like that. My niece is bad when it comes to that, and that's what she do. Her brother, the one who we doing justice for, she was making him soap. She said, "Nah, I do your soap and your oils and stuff." He was bragging in prison. He said, "I don't know what my sister used, but it got my skin glowing." He said it's so soft and everything. When I tell you, TC, the products she used for my hair, I buy it off of her. This business. The shampoo bar, I said my niece is bad. She even gave me lip gloss I buy from her.
Oh, see what I'm saying?
Everything.
That's what I'm talking. You see what I'm saying?
The girl that gifted. I said, that's your gift. I was like, wow. She's so, if something would happen, mama can make her own dish detergent, her own soap, shampoo, everything. She even make her own. She don't eat meat. We had a cookout, and she said, Sheila, I want you to taste my veggie burgers. And she said she make them by beans. I said, really? She said organic. TC, when I tell you, turkey burgers ain't got nothing on that.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? We learned during that pandemic. Okay, we're gonna have to survive. Vegan gang, I got you. That's right. And then I'm with you, Rico. Some of these nuts need to be left behind. But let me tell you something. There's a sister here, and she's Puerto Rican. Let me tell you something. Yo, Sheila, she has a yoni steam center. Okay. So steaming the yoni. Everybody. If you don't know, it's cleansing the vagina. Like, okay. And you sit on that steam. She makes her own. She does the steam and everything, but she put whatever it is that you want done. She makes up her own herbs and listen, some of the herbs she gets from her garden. You hear me? And let me tell you something. She is amazing, and she's legit. The Department of Agriculture comes in, they check the soil, they check everything. She's legit. Her husband, let me tell you something. Her husband, Salad Works. He owns a franchise, one of the Salad Works franchise. I go there all the time. He was like, "Yo, check out my my wife's." I was like, "Me and my queen gonna come here," and she goes not door to door, but she goes from house to house. If you get married or something like that, and you have your your ladies, you gonna get your nails, your hair. She does the yoni treatments, and you keep the stuff. You keep it. She gives it to you. You can do it. If you just want the concoction that she makes, she'll say, "Do this, put the concoction in there, and just steam your water." You got it. And I'm telling you, this lady is fabulous, all that and some. And she's just amazing. This is what I'm talking about. Yoni steaming, massages, all of these things that are things that we need. And yo, let me tell you something. Yoni is definitely a main portal, and the butt and the booty. Yes, indeed. Get it clean, get it cleansed.
That's right.
Because we often when we're washing our clothes and all that kind of stuff, sometimes we get not infected, but we can get infected, and it just is a lot of stuff with the detergents and all that. And when people have eczema, a lot of people who have eczema, these ladies and mothers and some of these women who have children,
a lot of money in insurance on our. Because my youngest daughter, let me tell you something. Like I said, her skin. I spent a lot of money, and thank God I had good insurance, because one jar for her cream for her skin was almost $250.
I was getting ready to say it was over $100, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Now who can afford that every day? A flare up every time. What's up?
Thank God for the state of New York insurance. I'm serious. Because yes. And that's why you see a lot of people's skin be dingy and stuff, because when they're growing up, their mother come for, good stuff. And I said, Lord, I thank you.
And listen, these are young people who are doing it. They got together and they found some of the old recipes that some of the older school women were doing this long time ago. Wouldn't say nothing, didn't have their own business, but we were just doing it. Now these young ladies are coming aboard.
Well, hold on, and I want to make sure this is Lovely, so I don't get bombed. Lovely, this you?
It's me, love. I just came
hey, good morning, sis. How you doing?
Hey, Penthouse neighbor.
Yes, the Penthouse.
I came up for a minute because I said I was going to stop hitting people panels, but
you didn't say hello to me, lovely love. What's up?
I don't see your name. I don't know who you are, baby.
TC. Hold on. Let me move.
That's TC HBCU Queen. What's up?
What's up?
You see all those queens? See all those queens up in there?
Yes. Yes. But see, I came up when y'all start talking about skin. I mean, I didn't have bad skin when I was younger, and I got older.
Okay.
I don't know if it came from me working at the oil field, and my skin went from smooth to what the hell. I mean, I did the chemical peel, I did the freeze, I did everything. To my dermatologist, like, just use water, because we didn't try everything. It's something, it's what you eat, what you put in your body. And y'all know I eat everything, so.
Frying chicken. Frying pig feet. Yeah, and do you know what?
I love my pig, girl. I love my pig. Don't leave my pig
it's
alone.
Probably the water too where you live at. But y'all be sleeping on Vaseline.
Yeah, because
I love my Vaseline. Use Vaseline.
I have really bad oily skin, and I'm from up north. And then when I moved to the south side, United States, that's when my skin started to do what it's doing now. Now, if I go back up north, I probably would clear up real easily. And that's what
got you.
Yeah, but my body can't do that cold no more. I'm getting old, girl. I'm getting old. So
how's your skin still messing up?
It's still messing up, but I'm loving it. It's really smooth. It feels good, but
because my niece, she has something for it, because my daughter, my youngest one, has eczema. She's like, "Oh, Mom, I don't like using that medication, whatever." She had good insurance stuff, whatever. I don't like the smell of it. So my niece had give her something for her face and stuff, and she loved it. And that's why I keep on telling my niece I gotta do a one-on-one with her, because that's one I was just saying, she make her own soap and everything. She makes stuff for your skin, everything, hair, everything. I use TC because I wear my afro.
My daughter has beautiful skin. woman, but you know, she in her 30s. Mine didn't start till I got in my 40s. But she ordered something and she's like, Mama used this, and I refused to, but maybe. Because she ordered something from Africa or something like that. I don't know what it is. And she was like, Mom, I'm going to order you some. And I was like, don't waste your money, girl, because I don't know if I'm going to use it. You know, I don't want her to waste her money because it's like a soap and then it's a moisturizer or something. But my daughter, I thought she had makeup on. My daughter don't wear makeup.
Okay.
She never see wait. Let's go back. She never seen me put makeup on because I didn't have to wear it. But when she got tired of being a tomboy, she did all the you know, all this stuff that you could transformation yourself and beat your face and all of that. You remember that trend? And she was doing that. And then she started finding out that she started breaking out.
Because probably the product she was using on her face. And see, I just started wearing, I used to just wear my lip gloss and my eyeliner. Only time I would really do my face, like if I'm going to a wedding or something like that. Like now, see, because I have freckles. If you look at my face, I have, I don't have no makeup on. So
I have freckles too.
And, when you see me in person, you can't really see it in real. You be like, oh wow, a lot of freckles all over my face.
Yeah, I
have all over my body and everything. So you can't really see how.
Only thing I want to tell ladies out here, we don't have to put on all that makeup. If you love yourself, be yourself. That's their problem. Don't look at me then. That's what I want to tell a lot of women out here. You got to put on all this makeup to let society say, oh, you beautiful. No, you beautiful anyway. And I need women to stop doing that. Like, oh, you got a bump. You got gashes in your face. You don't even know that history with that face. You get what I'm saying?
We got to start criticizing one another. Our looks and our appearance and stuff like that. We really had to. That's getting played out.
We've dogged ourselves so much. You know, I was at a function, and these ladies were talking about wearing stockings and stuff, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that because I like to make sure my yoni has air coming through. What's up? No, I'm not wearing that. I'm not doing that. No, negative, because it's part of the regalia or whatever. No, I'm not doing it. So I don't come. That's fine. Because all of that stuff, not getting any air. Nah, we're not doing that no more. That's a negative. No.
And it's so funny you say that, TC, because my sister got me. I used to wear stockings all the time. And then she said, Sheila, you got pretty legs and pretty skin. You don't have to wear stockings. And I said, why? Because that's old school. She said, that's old school.
That's what we was raised on, stockings. That's why.
Yeah. And we was. And she said, well, as I got older, I stopped. And I was like, well, okay. When I wear my little stuff, I don't have to wear my stockings with dress. It depends on what I'm wearing. Because I wear a lot of blazers too, suits. And like when I'm business suits and stuff, so I don't have to wear stockings because to wear my skirt at and the shoes and everything or whatever, I don't have to wear stockings.
Exactly. Wait, can I ask you a question, Sheila? What state you in?
New York.
See, y'all can wear that. I'm in Arizona. You ain't putting none of that on. You want to have less clothes as possible, but still be classy. You know what I mean?
Right.
But see, and then they have the AC up so cool that even in the summertime, I still have me like a nice sweater or a nice little summer blazer
or a cardigan or something. Yeah, I have to still wear something for my arms because it can be a little overwhelming with the air conditioner and everything. Yeah.
I see.
But let me just say this, yo. There's another guy, a friend of mine. He has his line is called Balls and All.
Say that again.
It's called Balls and All. I said, well, you go, bro. Now, let me tell you, he has a contract with the Philadelphia Eagles, right?
Uh-huh.
And he has sold a lot of his stuff to them and the physical therapist. And a lot of the stuff that he has, for the skin, for men, and for their balls and all. Yo, let me tell you something, man. Okay, look. Let me tell you something. He's doing the doggone thing. I'm excited for him. I'm proud of him, and that's the way that this guy. Listen, there's enough to be done. There's enough that we all need in this world. And then we can help somebody and give back in return. So, and again, if there are those that don't want to listen, if there are those that don't want to, better themselves and seek and do better, then that's on them. They made that decision. We have free will here. So it is what it is. But I want to hang out with like those of us that want to do some things, and those of us that want to, better our situation. That's all.
Well, you know what? When it comes to Lovely Love,
right, you see,
I don't plan anything. I just get up here and I do what I do. And it might be positive, or I might cuss you out. I might cook. I might blog. I don't have a set, I don't have that anymore. You know why? Because I did that for many, many years to raise my kids. And once I got grown, I didn't have that responsibility anymore. And that's why I do what I do. I just get up and be like, okay, I'm just going to get up here and talk to the people. Or I'm just going to get up here and cook. Or I'm just going to get up on here and show you me eating. I don't have a set thing. That's why I've changed my name to Lovely Love Journey, because I am on a journey. But I'm learning.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. My name in the Penthouse.
No, but I'm learning across the way because I listen to you guys. I be listening. I be in the Penthouse girl chilling, and I'll be like, yeah, Sheila, yeah. Or I'll be like, yeah, whoever I'm watching. I just be in the Penthouse, and I'm gonna start trying to stop getting people panels, and I'm trying my best. Trying my best.
Good morning, Chantel. Thanks for coming to Penthouse. You know what? And I
don't want to argue no more. I'm tired of arguing with people over dumb, stupid stuff. I'm older, and I'm arguing with a 2-year-old.
I just said that. We sitting up there, arguing with the baby kid. Yeah. I said that. I like sitting up there.
You're not going to win. The 2-year-old going to win.
No, the 2-year-old, yeah, they're going to have attention. No, they ain't going to win. That's why I stay in shape. You think I'm sit up there arguing with somebody same age as my child? I'm gonna let you beat me up. If I don't let my child beat me up, I said that's why I canned up early. I said I got to stay in shape.
Cam up, stand up and cam up.
I said
I'm
that's what I
right
said.
Now, but I cam up at lunch because me and Babe going for lunch. I'm gonna cam up for lunch, but I'm kind of naked right now. I got the body. Oh, no. I don't even look 52 years old. You feel me?
I know that's correctness.
I got the
baby. What?
Hold on, I got to wait a minute, cause I done moved my light. Wait a minute.
Let me tell you something. There was this little
snap.
Let me tell you, there was a little sister that was talking to me at a function, and my queen was like, "Oh girl, oh look at my boo getting it with the youngster." I was like, "Don't even go there." Then she was like, "Okay, look at you." She was like, "You looking good and everything and whatnot. That's why they coming after you like that, boo." I was like, "All right, I know that's the freak, right?"
I be shaking my tail. I still shake a tail feather. And so God said that you can't do it no more. I'm gonna continue on doing, even though I might hurt a week after that.
But let me tell you, I wouldn't trade her in for a used moped. I would not. And I joke with her about that. No, would trade her in for nothing in the world. Because ain't nothing like a seasoned citizen.
Let me tell you something, TC. I'm sorry.
Nothing like that, baby. And let me tell you, ain't no you wait, lovely. I know you live out there where the desert is. But ain't no desert where you are. I know that's right. Because when we 50, we're still going strong,
you know
like Niagara Falls.
These words are mad at me because my
Yeah,
husband
like
is
I
14
said.
years younger than me. I can't help that. See, look at that shit.
Look,
Look
I
at
said,
that.
look
at
look
there.
at my jaw like I told my jaw, look.
Turn that
Look,
ass
look,
around.
you up there, you
Turn
stand there
around.
like you want to
Turn
jump.
around.
I said, I got to stay in shape for these young
Twirl
ones.
that ass
I ain't
around.
well,
Turn around.
Turn around, Sheila. Turn around. Oh!
Show what you working with, girl. Girl. Show what you working
La
with.
la.
Hey.
y'all's a man. Y'all's a man. I can't.
Yes, honey. Yes. They can't compare.
Wait, that's what I said. I said, I was at the wedding. I was like, bro, I said, what?
You
I said, y'all ain't got
gonna make
nothing
the young girls mad. You gonna make them hoes mad now. You gonna make them mad, girl.
You gonna make them mad, girl. You gonna make them mad. Keep this live up. Keep this live up, girl.
I said, no, let me know we react now. I'm like, bro, I said, look, wait, me and my niece,
Yes, honey. Yes.
We be making them mad.
They hijacked me. I'm like, I said, well, I said, I was trying. I said, you can't do. I'll get that. I said, you can't do.
Girl, we're making them mad right now. I'm gonna make them mad early. I don't know. I'm just gonna be
make them mad, baby. Make them mad.
I see y'all got me acting up. I'm sorry, y'all. My angels, but you know they got me acting up.
Hello, King of Kampala. What's up, King of Kampala?
Yeah, we could say yes. I'm like, man, look.
Girl, I'm about to jump down and share this goddamn video. I gotta share this goddamn video. I gotta jump down.
Share it, baby. Yo, Rico, you see Sheila and Rico, you see Sheila and they out here, man. They messing.
They up there. See, they called us all scenes in the cans in the walker. Oh. I said, you know what? Look, I got something for y'all. 54 years old. How you like me now? How you like me now?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's right, baby.
Like me now. That's all. Wait, that's how we party for 3 days. Not at the party.
That's what I'm talking about.
I like the party. What?
She's seasoned, but she clean.
Yeah, that's right. Right. In shape. Look. Wait, it did look. Bam. Y'all ain't look. I had to get my piercing back. No stretch marks, none of that.
I don't have none either. I don't have
stretch marks. And you gotta. Not the piercings. Not the piercing.
Not the piercing. And tatted and what? Yeah, yes.
Look at that booty. Turn around to the side again.
I keep on telling y'all, see.
Show them what you season with. Turn around to the side and just shake it a little bit.
But
look.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about.
That's natural, baby.
Hello, Jello.
That's natural.
That's natural. Hello, Jello. That's what I'm talking about.
I can't with y'all. You the teachers of that.
We got clown in the day. We got clown in the day.
Yes, honey.
We go laugh like, I didn't know you was that silly. Yes, I am. We go. Blessings. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Yes, that's right. God, look. God bless you with this body. Look, you got people doing
that's right.
All that tucked in and this and that. I said, look, he done blessed with a little
natural
hit.
Right there.
You know, I ain't got no chest, but everything else is like bam.
I ain't got no tits either. But guess what?
Oh well, that's where I come in. I'm gonna come up on my 44 DDs, and y'all gonna be like, I please the world. You see what I'm saying? I feed the world, baby.
Yes, we gonna say my body tag.
I feed the world, honey.
They short on formula. They short on.
Right. Ooh, that's what I should do. I should say, you know what, lovely love, you ain't right. That's exactly what I'm gonna say. I got the formula right here, 44.
That's involving us.
Baby, 44DD, and it's on, and and salute.
Got me
Salute.
in the morning, cracking the fuck. I've been cracking up since 6 o'clock this morning, girl.
Y'all is a mess. TC and Lovely, y'all got me dancing early in the morning.
Do it.
Y'all is a mess.
I went walking this morning. I went walking and I listened to Deanna Irvin. That shit, she had me cracking up. You know, I do the speed walking and then I calm down and I do the speed walking. That's what I did today.
Oh, good. Oh, good, good.
And I feel good. Took a shower, made a lie. I'm over Sheila and she being fast. Showing all that booty, yada.
Body.
And see, I'm just hippie. With me, I'm just hippie. That's all.
That's all right.
No,
thank you, Lord. Mother Earth. Rico said Mother Earth. Rico said Mother Earth. Yes. Foot Soldier said, rep that, Sheila. Rep it, baby.
Oh, thank
you.
Yes.
She got the hips and the butt.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my butt is like, it's not big. Hey, I see you. It's like perfect. Bam.
It's proportions.
Okay. Oh, that's
yes.
That's
right.
the word.
I can see me coming to see Sheila and we go hit the town. Oh, we gonna hit the town.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we be acting up. We be up, me and Lovely be on the dance floor. That's what we be doing. Dancing what?
And be classy with it, baby.
Yes.
Okay.
Be classy with it.
I'd have to be there. I have to be there as your bodyguard. Yeah. I'll be there as the bodyguard.
Yeah.
Oh, Freaky Friday. Rico, what? He said,
Rico, I said, hey.
We come there, what? Dance.
Tell Rico I said, hey, even though they on his neck.
That's what I said it. You know what? And I'm be honest. Now I got him and another one. And I like both of them. I have to. That's so hard. It ain't hard. It's like when you got two people you like, and it's like, oh, but you know, Rico, that's family. I call Rico my little nephew. That's my little nephew. He called me auntie.
Mm-hmm. Auntie.
Yes, I said that's family.
On YouTube, you like who you like. You know what I mean? And when two people get into it,
oh, wait, hold on. He said he think I can keep up with you. Rico, I'll probably outdo you. Tell my little nephew. Let me tell you something. My niece, we're gonna do a deal as a dance. Let me tell you something, TC. Now these are my words, not my niece's. I'm gonna let her say her part. They hijacked me, TC. Now, the one was getting married. They wanted, I don't hang in the bars and nothing like that. So we went to the bar. Then they hijacked. They wanted to go to the Jamaican club.
Uh-oh.
But they hijacked me to go into the Jamaican club.
In the Jamaican club. I promise.
We went to the Jamaican club and they wanted to grind me. When I tell you, when Auntie started grinding, we went to the ground. They said,
what? Tell them grinding, winding, yes.
And you got big girls at the Jamaican club and they roll better than you. I said, bitch. I just
yes.
And she was like, wait a minute, Auntie. And they get behind each other. She got behind me and she was like, oh, I can't get down. Son, I had all the way to the floor. I said, see, that's why I told y'all. I got to stay in shape.
I can't do that no more. I probably won't get up. I'll just stay down.
My legs are sore now. My legs are so sore. My daughter said, why you walk like that? I sit up there. From between them, hijacked me a day before the wedding. Then the next day, I was so sore. My legs so sore from grinding.
You had your heels on, you walking like a toothpick. Like, okay, I'm here. That's how you.
Let me tell you something.
Funny.
I had my Cinderella slippers on, the slip-on little crystal shoes. When I had my gown, when I tell you we was grinding everything at the wedding because then he wanted to play the Jamaican music DJ. So come up here, we party. When I said we party, he was like, "Oh, I like it. I be dancing." And then I said to my niece, the one who hijacked me, I said, "Come on." I said, "Cause now I don't want the one at Jamaican." I said, "Now let's see. Now you ain't feeling good tonight." She said, "Auntie, I ain't mess with you." She said, "I'm still sore." I said, "No. I'm 35 years old." I said, "I'm 54 years old." I said, "You mean to tell me y'all youngster body getting sore at that age?" Man, I said, these young kids, y'all ain't even in shape. That's why I slave for that.
Well, you know what? You know what, Sheila? It's an honor that he would even that Rico would say that he would even try he would hang out, you know, because the young people he obviously be like, okay, Sheila's cool, like Sheila's still, I know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's an honor, actually, in a roundabout kind of way, Rico. But we get you, yes, because when they don't want to hang out with you, they not asking. Trust me, they not. But when they say, I can hang out with you,
hijack me. It's on auntie, because you know how that you be having fun. We like you.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah, they like some people. They do like, and they can't go out with people like you. Lovely, look like she can have fun and things of that nature. There's some other people that can have fun, and it's just be fun. And what we do, and that's it. We ain't coming on YouTube trying to all that, because I'll be done forgot half of the stuff anyway. Shoot.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Shoot. But I'm finna get down. I have fun.
Okay. No, I'm ready. I'm not keeping this up. I'm not, because I was coming, huh?
Don't share it.
It was because I had to call one of my angels out. So she
Lord 20.
Yeah, she still ain't coming.
I don't know, but I'm down the hall from you, girl. Let's just have a drink.
Okay, but I tell you one thing: don't be frying no pig feet no more. Stinking up the penthouse. We don't. But
girl,
look, we gonna do a petition. We ain't trying. I spend a lot of money for my body. I ain't trying to inhale no pig. Now,
well, you know what, Sheila. You know what, Sheila, everybody got their thing. And let me tell you, other people from other countries still eat the pig, and they'll be all right for a minute. They don't have any problems.
No, they have 80 and 90-year-old grandmas and shit. I'm hoping I'll be like that.
I love my slab bacon.
And lovely love, I want to see you do that pie again. That thing looked really nice and refreshing. I was thinking about it for the summertime though, so I'm gonna have to go back to that.
Go back and look at the video. I don't eat sweets like that. I'll look at it. Did y'all look at my I did a throwback on my community wall, and I did the tomato pie, and that shit was refreshing. That's good for the summer too. That's something good that you could take to a picnic, you know, or outing.
Exactly.
And it was just so
that's good.
Surprised. I was really surprised. Okay. I was like, oh my God. But I tried it, and I got it from Paula Deen. I know y'all don't like her, but
I like Paula Deen. I was gonna go to a restaurant on Myrtle Beach. Yeah, I like Paula Deen.
I like Paula too.
Let me tell you, Paula. It is what it is. I like Paula.
Exactly. I know why she.
Paula Collins ain't got nothing on Sheila's. I'll tell you that.
The things that I cook, sometimes I cook because I done been out the country. I done traveled a lot, and you learn different things. Like I cooked the cow tongue. I'm still trying to find that video, y'all. And people's like, "What, cow tongue, girl? That's better than roast." You hear me? It was different, but I tried it. And people need to understand. They be like, I would never. Well, you would never. You be stuck in your same goddamn self. Because as you grow, you're supposed to learn different things. Like if I go out the country, I'll be like, I ain't trying that shit. And I wind up trying. I'll be like, damn, that's good.
Wait. I'm so silly, y'all. Wait, GC, they get mad and Lovely start talking about Janelle cooking stuff.
What they say? I'm a non-cooking.
When people be trying to beat that, you talk about your cooking. They talking about that's how you can't cook that food. You look.
Yo, but they be watching it. Hey, love. They be watching it though. We be watching it.
Wait, love ain't no good neither.
My mom taught me how to do country cooking. I would cook.
You know how to cook too now.
And I know how to survive.
Don't let the way fool you. Now I know how to cook now. My grandma said before she died, she said, Sheila, I love me some fried pork chop. She said, I don't know how you do it.
One thing they can say, they talk about my food, but one thing they can't say, I ain't clean, bitch. I'm clean. Right. They can't say that.
And then you sitting up there talking about somebody's stuffing.
Oh, when I came at James, I cooked dressing. But they was like stuffing. Oh, James, that looked really good. I was like, well, damn. Bitch, y'all talk about my goddamn dressing and he making motherfucking stuff. Well, yeah.
You know what? You ain't right. You crazy girl.
Let me be on everybody's chat. I said, love, I want to tell you, girl, if you don't sit down somewhere, where your husband? If you every time I turn around,
he be right here laughing at my ass too. He be laughing. We both be laughing.
Wait, I used to think stuff was so funny until they started targeting me, and I said, now I know what people go through. I don't think it's funny no more. I be wanting to really fight people. Oh man, I can't grab them.
See how I got you laughing right now? That's all it's about. Just laughing.
It is. Right. It is.
Right. It's
about. They call me Mustard Lady, and guess what? You know how many 99 goddamn 100,000 videos cooking mustard on they fucking ribs and chicken and fish, bitch. But they just aim me out. She put mustard on everything, bitch. Why don't you try?
You know what? Let me tell you something. Rico makes a good point. I love Paula. I like Paula too. Yeah. But and I'm gonna tell you the other thing. I know she probably got frustrated. I know people probably get frustrated. She got frustrated with them. They with her. And look, she said the N-word. Listen. You know what?
Well, I know.
Perfection is reserved for guys, and you keep it moving. One thing I know she did do, she has 3 major scholarships that I make sure for culinary and for college and for trade schools. And she also has very nice scholarships that she gives, because I've had some people get them. And she's hired, and she has kept Black people employed.
She has.
Listen, I know we want other things and we want bigger and better, but when she started, that's what they did, and there we have it. Look, I don't dislike her because somebody in social media or the media was getting on her because she said a word. Okay, I'm not doing that, because that's what they do in these social media, these YouTube streets. You say something and then they want to castigate you. Negative, I'm not doing that. God can only do that if that's the case.
That's called a person is envy of another person because they can't do what that person do. And that's what I call it. I mean, you like who you like, but don't listen to everybody because they don't like them. Oh, I'm going to find everything about this person that I don't like. I mean, what is self-motivation? Come on. It's crazy.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. You're right.
Because I'm going to look. If somebody say, oh, I don't like Sheila, but I do. So now I'm not supposed to like Sheila, or you know, I don't supposed to like nobody because you don't like them. No, I like her. You get what I'm saying? It's just like the rapist dude over there. Sometimes I like him and sometimes I don't. We still deal with real life. What he's trying to do, this is what he's trying to do. He's trying to fit in. I was in his backstage for like 15 minutes, y'all. I promise you before I came here. The racist. And I was by Jason. I was
okay.
Yeah, I was over there for like 15 minutes in his backstage. He never let me up because he knew what I was gonna say. Why is you so invested? You know what I mean? But he been here a long time, like a few years. He been here and he been doing all this stuff. So when you took Tree down, well, he say he took her down. I don't even know what is that about, but he making profited off of it, and he's going after other motherfucker people. And I wanted to ask him, why is you trying to take all our Black people down? Why don't you go over there and take them white motherfuckers down? That's what I wanted to ask him, and I think he knew it. I really think because he up. Okay, if you gonna take us down, take your own people down too, bitch. That's how I feel.
Was anybody on his pen or anything, or you just?
No, he was just sitting up there talking and talking about his professor. And he had a screen up there. I couldn't see it because I'm blind, and I couldn't see what the fuck it was. But it's the ignorance of it all. Because my whole family is a rainbow. So if you like me, I like you back. I don't give a fuck what color you is. But when a person make a purpose and try to take us down, that's a goddamn problem. Why don't you take your motherfucking ass and tear them motherfuckers down? Because you know what? You ain't fucking with them because you know they gonna take your ass down. So you think, oh, black people are slow. And he trying to make a profit off black people. Now, Tracy, I know, I don't like that bitch and she don't like me. She needed to be taken down, but I don't think he just solely did it on himself. And he trying to be like, I did that and you motherfuckers ain't did shit. What?
Well, I'll be honest. I don't like she behind bars. I'm be honest. And you look at the beat section. I because let me tell you something. I don't like that. And maybe I'm taking it too personal because what happened to my nephew, and it's been a month. But then I did my research.
Sheila, let me take this call.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll be back.
And believe me, this said Texas ain't no joke. You have black people.
I lived in Texas, in San Antonio,
yes.
with her ass.
I don't think it should get to the point that someone having beef that you get somebody go to jail. History? No, and you know what? You ain't the only one said to me. Brooke said the same thing.
I know all the shit she have done in the last 4 or 5 goddamn years, and now she can pop. I ain't gonna say karma. No, sometimes you keep doing shit because you get away with it, and now it hit her in her ass. And guess what? She did it to her motherfucking self. I said, bitch, you do that. I'm just saying. I hate that she is locked up, but I really don't. I really don't. Because I was locked up for a whole week over a traffic goddamn ticket to see the goddamn judge.
Really?
So I know what's the fuck.
Texas like that over a traffic ticket?
No, that was years ago in Wisconsin, girl. That was years ago. I was in my 20s.
See, we don't do traffic tickets and stuff like that.
No, but see, I had a warrant for my.
And that's what I'm saying. It had to be more to it.
I had a suspended license because I was taking care of my mom, and I had got a ticket because I ran the stop sign because I had to get my mom. You remember back then we had the what's that oxygen thing, the tank, and I was trying to get the tank to my mom, and I told him, but he gave me a ticket anyway, and I forgot about the ticket. So after she passed away and all that, probably 2 or 3 months after that, that's when I got stopped with the tail light, and the bitch took me to jail because I had a suspended license. That's back. That was way back.
I'm gonna be honest. Excuse me, because my throat was kind of sore because they had a rooftop weather and it was hot, and then we got into the central air. I'm like, oh God. But I don't think when it comes to social media that anybody should be incarcerated, lose their job, or CPS called in. But come on, hold on. I'm be honest.
No, she put false information on people, and then this is what she said. Oh, I'm sorry, but you didn't put another human being, don't even be on social media, they information out there. That's deadly.
Okay.
You don't know who's watching you.
Okay. So now again, and I'm gonna say it again. When do it go too far? You know why? Because we don't have standards or morals or hold people accountable and be transparent when they're doing something wrong. See, we have a lot of cliques, and yes, people pleaser and that one. And if I know you doing something lovely and that's not right, I have to tell you, sis, you know what? Come on, man. That's not. And when we hold one another accountable.
The only thing I did wrong up on this bitch ever since I've been up on here is put Dobie number out there. That was
we talked about that. You know how I felt about that. And my end of the day is, like I said, it get to the point that now.
But she wasn't gonna make me be out a liar though. That's the only way I could prove it.
Yeah, but
so and
you know what? But sometimes I don't care what somebody trying to make me out of. I know I'm not no liar. I'm gonna take the L. I'm gonna take the L, and I'm gonna let God.
I'm not gonna take the L. You know why? Because in the beef sector, that L will have legs.
And then when you know what? But sometimes being not saying nothing, that don't mean you weak, lovely. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I done took the L a lot of times. I have took the L, lying on me and all that. No, I'm not a liar. You're not gonna make me be a liar, and you're not gonna use me to have sympathy on everybody else. No, you're not gonna.
Good morning, Vonda. But my again, I didn't
want to black. You know what? God give you sense, Sheila. God give you sense, right? And you're not gonna keep this dark cloud over my head. Ever since I left that lady, I have not got sick. I've been enjoying my life. But when I was with her, y'all noticed I was sick all the time. I didn't know why I was sick. Bitch, I don't do that voodoo ass shit. I'm not saying that she did it on me, but it was like a dark cloud over me. And then once I left her alone, money started coming in. I'm happier. I'm enjoying life. You get what I'm saying? But when I was with her, I was stuck. And I couldn't understand why I was stuck. And
well, you know what?
I'm not saying it's not all on her. I mean, I had a couple of deaths in the family and all that stuff. But when I left her, I seen sunshine. That's what I seen.
You know what? I'm ready to kick you off my the rooftop of the penthouse. You know, don't you tell nobody else that.
I'm in my own penthouse. You ain't gonna kick me off of nowhere. Okay?
You know what? Don't you tell nobody else what you just told me. Tell me because you left somebody now. You see the sun. You know what? Let me tell you something.
No, that black cloud just put it over my head, and I see the sunshine now. I've been enjoying myself. I've been just like really happy. At first, I was like really sad. I was getting sick, and I was like, damn, why I'm getting sick? I didn't know. I did not know that. But I'm not putting it on her. But when I left her, I'm just telling you, when I left her, how my life has changed like that quick. Like for real. Yeah. I didn't call her. She was calling me. You know, I don't look at YouTube every day. She do. You get what I'm saying? And she be telling me what the fuck is going on, because I don't be knowing what the fuck is going on.
I'm sorry.
I don't have that no more. If I leave this bitch for 2 days, bitch, I'm gonna lose a whole bunch of shit. I don't even know. I gotta go to certain people to understand what's really going on.
And sometimes we just have to do self-examination too, and just like, is it me? Is people, placing a thing, and just have to like this YouTube could be. It is the devil playground for some.
Right, and you know what?
Some people need to click off and really do meditation, yoga, pray,
that's
and
what I do.
Your spirit and the word of God, and just say, you know what? Nah, I'm not looking up. Like that's why when when Tracy, when I had came on, I had told you my niece to hijack me from the to the Jamaica club. Then when I had came on, I was like, because I couldn't go sleep. And Dimitri was on. She the one told me about you. She said, you don't know where you been. I said, girl, I've been with my family. We've been the last couple of days getting ready for the wedding tomorrow. Yeah. So I don't be on social media like that. But you know, and I'm going to be honest. And I'm not just saying this, saying it. When you have two people who know each other for years, and it happened to me. And that's how I could say this, lovely, that you really like each other and the energy is good. And then when we have a blowout, that blowout is so bad, nasty, and grimy. You be like, wow. Whoa.
Wait, you know what?
But, wait a minute. But I was like, wow. And I didn't really want to, because I liked that individual. I didn't really want to.
Years. It ain't even been a year with me and Dovey yet.
Oh, okay. All right. But I'm just saying, I'm going to tell my story.
She was around and she had hit my link and I hit hers, when she had 2 people up in there. But then she's like, she was slowly shading, trying to blackball me. She said, no, you blackball yourself. Bitch, where? And how?
Well, we don't want to. I
don't even want to get into that. You right.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into that.
I don't, because at the end of the day, it's like I said.
Sheila, you ain't gonna let nobody discredit you.
That's right. That's it. And then, like I said, let's hold each other accountable and let's be transparent. Let's be honest here. Can we tell the truth? And that's why I had made this video. I had one sister over there on her soapbox. She want to get another sister. Then do you know anybody named December Baby?
Yeah, I seen her around. Yeah.
It's a she.
She what?
That's I don't know who that person is. So it's a female.
I don't know who she is, but I know she be in Five Babe chat. She be in a couple other people chat. That's all I know. I don't research people.
Okay. Because she don't carry a bone. She don't carry a bone telling somebody that our cook is back. He have a mod over at She'll Eat a Quiet Storm channel. And I'm like, who Okay. And what?
But that's what people do. They subscribe.
But I'm like, okay, I've been knowing him way before anybody knew him. And the reason why a lot of people know him because what happened? So when I know him through Beach, so almost a year. So in the day is okay, what? And who want to do something over here in the Penthouse?
Nobody.
And that's what I'm saying. Who gonna check me, boo?
Nobody. Nobody, dude. Nobody.
Yeah,
nobody, baby.
I was like, who gonna check me, boo? We do over here at the Penthouse. So I didn't know if it was a male or female. I was just saying, the end of the day is okay.
I don't know, but you can knock at my door. You gotta walk a minute, and then you're gonna knock at my door and be like, bitch.
I'm telling you, I'm at the Penthouse chilling. I'm over here minding my own business, like I said. And I'm be honest, I don't bother nobody and nobody chat negativity or trying to harass somebody, come in live, talking junk and none of that. I don't do none of that hop on pins when I ask you a question and different stuff concerning me. I'm not going to just come out the blue and just attack you for no reason or say things for no reason. That's not me.
Well, you know what? I feel like if I get up, feel like, oh, I'm gonna fuck with you two today. I just go around and fuck with people.
And see, I don't do that. I don't do that. See that? I know you do. I know.
Let me tell you how my reputation is. I can hit somebody link, not over here, but I can hit somebody link. A bitch gonna say something, and guess what Lovely Love gonna do? Cuss that bitch out. That's what I'm gonna do. Instead of for me going up there to say what I wanted to say on a situation, a bitch gonna fuck that up, and then I'm gonna cuss their ass out because they don't like me.
But what's the purpose you doing that? So you get mad.
I don't know.
You just get bored and you just want to bother people on YouTube, on social media.
Yep,
see, that's why I said she social media gangster. Go ahead.
I ain't shit. Because I crack up after that shit. I promise
you.
And you're like, I don't like that bitch Lovely Love. Girl, I'll be on the floor cracking up. I ain't shit.
Wait, I care with you. And then it be saying, you 57 years old, you act like you.
These motherfuckers act like this is a goddamn job, bitch. This is the worstest job you got, bitch. Get the fuck up out of here.
See, messing around with you, people gonna mess up their sponsorship. You sitting up there. When you see, if y'all mess around with her, y'all gonna lose all y'all sponsorships. So y'all better not even
ain't nobody need no goddamn sponsor. Shit, what you gonna get? 25 cents, $1, $2.50, bitch. You know what? You can go out there and sponsor your motherfucking self in real life and make
wait, between you and Rhonda, y'all a hot mess.
I go out there and I just say, fuck you two. I did a fucked up video. I'm gonna go do 2 runs, and I got what? $20-something, bitch. YouTube ain't gonna give you shit. All this goddamn energy. Girl, bye.
You said you get mad at people because they won't give you cash yet, so you don't go on somebody challenge to go off on the people.
You gotta give me shit. Look, you ain't gotta give me a motherfucking thing. Because I know how to make shit in real motherfucking life. You feel me? I help too many homeless people to deal with YouTube like that.
I can't.
This is a business. Bitch, where? You old ass bitch. I give it to the young girls. If you ain't got 100K, 200K, 300K, bitch, shut the fuck up. And we a long way from that. We on a percentage of 1%. Not even under 1%.
We're not even getting paid like that. We monetize, but we're not. I mean, this is like what?
I might see a check. As long as you go over $100, I might see a check 2 months from now, $100. The next month, if I get one, then the next month it might be 2 something.
Girl, I'm so old. I'm so golden, girl. I don't even have a cash. I'm trying to get one, and it probably coming. So all the money people give me they're holding it. All my money is hold, so not be like have
a cash app and stuff like that, but baby, I have to go out here and make
the time is priceless to me. It's not about money. So that's for me. But some people have brands, lovely. They're trying to monetize, and this their money and their brand. And you coming on their panel, just messing up their brand with that drama. So I'm gonna ask you, since I have you up here. Now, remember we were just talking about that people just go around and you two start in trouble. So we have lovely journey. That's her journey.
I don't start trouble.
What you do?
They started with me. I come up and I be like, hey everyone, and then you got that one bitch on that panel gonna say some shit, and then it's gonna turn around. So I really don't start shit.
So they just start with you at, I mean, every panel you come on, they just start with lovely.
Okay.
Now, I'm be honest. Do I like I got food written across my forehead? I seen you in action.
Okay, what I do?
I seen you in action. And you would wait till somebody say something, and you start talking, then you come at them. And I was like, you had wait till an opportunity, then you come at them.
Yeah, I do that. True.
Mm-hmm.
I do that. I stand in my shit. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. You know.
So again, that's not everybody messing with lovely. You want to say something, but you wait till opportunity.
You gotta also think, Sheila. You gotta also think when motherfuckers talk about me and I don't even be there, and I don't be there for 2 days, but the motherfuckers still talking about me. And you look at people's chats, right? Mm-hmm. So when I get on there, when my anger come out, it's because I done seen you talking shit about me. I didn't talk about her. Yes, the fuck you did, bitch. You know, so that's
okay, you be in the clouds and they be talking about you. So okay, so I'm gonna get them. Yeah, I have done that. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I let it sit a couple days, and then when I catch a bitch up there, I jump on that panel so I can cuss that hoe out.
I do that.
I don't know where it came from, bitch. You have my name in your mouth talking dirt shit about me. Mm-hmm. No, bitch, I'm gonna address you right now while I cut your ass. I caught you, bitch.
Yeah, when you catch them off guard. Yeah, I had done that. And I said I gotta stop that because now when it say something, I'm gonna address it right then and there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear I'm coming out the blue for nothing. Because whatever you say, I'm addressing exactly. Right then and there. And that's why I said, nah.
I'm a Pisces. And
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, my husband is a Virgo. Ooh.
You told me about Virgos.
My best
You keep
friend's a
like
Virgo.
you get memory loss. You always ask me that all the time. What sign is it? I said Virgo. Oh, my husband Virgo. Y'all liars. Y'all this. Y'all that. Okay, that's the male Virgo.
No. My best friend's a Virgo.
Okay,
And
so that's how we get along. But
yeah,
those male Virgos is a mess.
No, they not. Y'all not a mess.
They're real quiet. They're laid back. The males is different than the females. They're not. The males is quiet. They're conservative. They're homebody. They're into their family. Their house. Yeah, they love to stay in the house. They work. Stay in the house. They're simple, real simple.
Yeah, you don't like all that. You don't like all that.
Yeah, all that drama, none of that. They don't even like arguing stuff. Nah, they'll walk away. Yeah. Those the male Virgos, but the women's, oh yeah. We like to fight.
She don't like that shit either, but you can look at her and be like, you did that. She'd be like, that woman.
Mm-hmm. We like the woman. Some of us, not it's different ones. Depends on me and my friend. She passed away. She was the more she'll talk to me. I won't argue with you. I just jump on you. I'm not gonna argue with you.
That's
I just started arguing. I'm just gonna fight you. I ain't gonna argue none of that. Nah. With you what or whatever you said, what? Bam, we just gonna start fighting. Where some people say argue, I started arguing here on social media because I have to argue with you. I can't grab you.
But you know what? She don't do that. My best friend, for 20 plus years, we be at the club and shit. Mm-hmm. I'll be like, look, if me and her just go to the club, I know this bitch ain't gonna fight. She ain't gonna stop it. She just gonna get the fuck out the way. You know.
Oh no, I don't know what kind of Virgo she is because I don't know. Oh no.
That I deal with, and I got another Virgo friend. We would tear that motherfucker up.
Yeah, that's me. I was like, well, we're gonna shut the whole place down. What? And what, girl, please. And what? I'd be like, well, wait, hold on.
Them motherfuckers knew when we come in the club, we don't come in at the same time. We come in.
I can't even go in my cousin's bar. She only let me come in there because once I can't drink. Once somebody says something, I'm gonna shut the whole bar down. So she be like,
got all four of us in that goddamn club. The club owner already knew. He was like, "Oh, some shit finna happen." You know how the DJ say that shit? Oh, some shit finna happen. We all come in at different times. And he wasn't never lying because we was tearing hoes up in our teams. I promise you. It's like
that's what my cousin be like. Nah, when I went out with my niece and them, she was like, "Oh, because she had a big pineapple drink." I said, "Oh, you gave me a sangria with all this ice." She said, "Mm-hmm," and that's the only one you getting. She said, "Because you will not be acting up tonight." I said, "Be quiet," because everybody know my family. I can't drink. Once I get 2 glasses of wine, that's it. I be like, "What?" I'm already crazy without drinking, so I'm even more crazy when I drink wine. And I get drunk off of wine. Give me a bottle of wine, I get drunk. I got drunk off of 2 glasses of Moet.
I had to walk my daughter down the aisle, right? She in a white dress, I'm in a black dress. I said, what? And she had me so covered up, and I like to be naked. But she listened to her mother-in-law, and it's her wedding. I was like, okay. I didn't drink or anything at her reception. And she looking at me like, what's going down? It's your day, baby. Because if I start drinking, I'm gonna turn this motherfucker out. So I try to be on my best behavior. That was the funniest shit. I was being on my best behavior, and I wish I would have got drunk. I would show his side and our side. You feel me? Man, and my husband, he went up there and danced with her and all that stuff, but it was a hot goddamn mess. She did it real goddamn quick, but it was nice. It was nice, but I wasn't feeling that goddamn dress, girl. I took that goddamn dress off the reception, girl. I had put on another.
But that's why you was kind of mad because the dress. You couldn't wear what you wanted to wear.
No, because everything we was speaking during that time, I want to wear this. And it's still appropriate as a mother. And And I thought her dad was gonna come down, but unfortunately he couldn't come down. So now I gotta walk my daughter down the aisle in this she in a white, beautiful dress, and I'm in this black lace. I'm gonna post this picture. I'm gonna post it.
Okay.
Girl, I was sweating bullets, and I having hot flashes and shit. And I'm looking at these people, even though I ain't like her husband. So
that's what it was. That's
it was
what it was.
Bit much. I had to let my daughter go to this motherfucker that I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, it was crazy, but it was nice. It was really nice. And you know how the parents come up and say something.
Mm-hmm.
They asked me. I was like, I ain't got nothing to say. That's what I did. And
it was beautiful.
That was inappropriate. That was inappropriate. I shouldn't have did that, but that evilness was in me at that moment. And if
my nephew,
if I'd got on that mic, they all would have whipped my ass. Fuck this nigga, you know, all that shit. If I would have had a drink, bitch, I was sober as a fuck. And my daughter looking at me like, this ain't my mama. Yeah, it is, bitch.
I think I was the only one sober at my nephew wedding. Yeah, because they had open bar and they had a sunroof top, so they got married on top, and then we went down. So we was sitting, and the sun was beaming on us for an hour. I'm like, is this pastor gonna hurry up and say the reading the whole Bible before he married him? I mean, we sitting up there hot. And then when we went in the inside, they had a cocktail hour, and then after that, we had the ballroom because they used the whole place. It was so cold. I was like,
you already know how you gonna act with that drink, right?
But I said, when I tell you it was beautiful, that wedding was like my other one. The other one, they got married in the same place. He couldn't do the rooftop because it started raining. So they went inside. But the other one had like a hip hop wedding, but this one was like R&B. And you know how when a man come down the aisle, he was dancing. He was dancing off the song coming down there. It was, when I tell you, it was nice and classy. It was nice. It was real nice. Yeah. So now the wedding's over. So now we getting justice for my nephew who they killed in prison a month ago.
Oh my God.
So yeah, so that's all I was saying. Yeah. So I had my sister, we had look at the video of Justice for Joseph. That's what we're gonna name it. So
sorry for your loss.
Yeah. And it was emotional. It was emotional because he had told his brother to wait until he get home to get married. Then he said, no, bro, that's all right. He said, I don't want to do that to you. He said, just send me the pictures. So it was like, he came in.
Bro, let me get off here. You got me tear-eyed.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. So that's why I was like, yeah.
But to know, you know.
But it's good because now, see, I'm radical. When I do advocacy, and that's my gift. So now I'm ready to tear the state of New York up. I'm great, Mama great to act up.
I gotta go, love.
Okay, all right.
But I'm be listening to you.
No, I'm great. Close it down anyway.
Hey, thank you for having me, love.
Thank you for coming up to the Penthouse and all my angels. I'm ready to delete this video, but okay. 23, I was waiting for you. So, again, I'm going to get you. So when you have your video, and I don't know when or whatever, and I see it, I'll put a comment. But I did want to address you. That's why I made this video. And then I wanted also, I didn't know who December Baby was about saying our cook is a mod and she'll eat a croissant. What was the purpose of that? So the end of the day is, y'all have a blessed day. I'm not keeping this video up, but it's all good. Mwah. Y'all have a blessed day.